Now you can. What I said was, her Her name is Champagne and she takes full offense to what you said. Rude behavior. Rude behavior. Yeah, because I forgot to launch the mic. Me sitting here for 10 minutes and forgot to launch the mic. Sorry. It should be up in a moment. Hi, Omri. Hello, Shay. Not you ain't know. How long they been on the stream and you don't know? Shaylin. Shaylin is not your name. Shaylin is my best friend's name. Her name is Shaylin. Shay. Ashley didn't know what the dog's name were. The dogs that are on the stream every day. She ain't know what their name was. Okay, y'all can probably hear me double now. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Shout out Shayla V. Last stream The Sims 4. I was there. I know Tupac. That is Tupac. And Champagne is Drake. Champagne Poppy. That's her name. Champagne Poppy. 2. Dr. Karibo. Come on, 7 months. 7 of them jars of mayo. I mean, you could keep the mayo, but 7 months. We appreciate you for that, friend. Welcome back into the garden. Gang, how I do 7 on my fingers? Like this? This nail looks dirty, but it's not. It's brown. Anyway, 7 months. Thank you so much for resubscribing and coming back into the garden. Gang, not ask the mayo. Won't be doing that. No, thank you. No, thank you. Her name needs to be Hungry Hippo. Wow, so y'all just gonna talk about my child like this in front of my salad? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild. That's rude. Rude behavior. Okay, but now they're fighting and I would like you to come get them. Come and pick them up. Come and get them. I'm making me a salad too. Ooh, what kind of salad? I don't actually have a salad. I have a bottle of orange juice. In front of my salad, Dr. Karibo. And it's not potato salad, so there ain't no mayonnaise. What's the music sound like? Is it too low? Should I turn it up? I feel like I'm much louder than the music. It's not necessarily a bad thing. We're gonna turn it up just a smidgen. Let me know if that's too loud. Salad sounds good right now. Okay, I too would like a salad. What do y'all be putting in y'all salads? Because I am the type to I like a salty sweet. You know, I like everything with a little bit of sweet. So I put raisins in my salad. Don't hate. I could put grapes in a salad. Don't hate. I mean, grapes and raisins are essentially the same thing. I'm gonna get stir frying rice. Ooh, stir frying rice sounds delicious. You Gucci, okay. Sweet and tangy salad, Dr. Garibo, after my own heart, man, after my own heart. Was that 3? I gotta eat one of these hot beans. Karibo, I feel like you be doing that on purpose. You be doing it on purpose. You be waiting until you see the little thing that says 2 out of 3, and then you do your resub so that I have to do it on you. I'm on to you, Dr. Karibo. I'm on to your games. Shout out Princess Taylor, part of the note. Gang. Gang. Unless it's a fruit salad. Why is there fruit in regular salad with lettuce? Shay, I'm not doing this with you today. I'm not going to do it because you already slandered some of my favorite cereals. Actually, I don't know if you slandered my favorite cereals. I think all of my favorite cereals ended up on the okay list. But what we're not going to do is talk about fruit over here because we already had a conversation about fake fruit in your stream, and at least the fruit that's in my salad is real, ma'am. I didn't even know you were on the seat. Oh, you're right. You're right. I was on the start screen. I still feel like I'm on to you. I'm on to you. I'm on to you. Besides, I'm saving to get Tiny back hard. Okay, please do that. I mean, you did resubscribe over here, but you used your Prime, which is fine. But yes, please make Tiny eat all the beans. I'm scared, like full on scared. I am the hostess of Slanderous Statements, and I'm a beacon for heathens. And where are you? Here with the heathens. Are we chatting in the Discord? We can if you'd like to. I don't know if I can run Discord and Sims and stream at the same time, but potentially. Give me a second. Not let me go. Nope, you're here. You're here with all the rest of the heathens. Shout out True One Tani, last streaming art. Shout out. Did you want to participate? There we go. Okay. I'm scared. So I think I've eaten all of the jalapeno beans because they're the least hot. And now I'm scared to eat any of the other ones. Okay, there's one jalapeno bean left. Guess which one we going for? Jalapeno. It's already too hot and it's supposed to be the tamest of the beans. What I'm gonna do after this? What am I going to do? Die. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna die eating these beans for my little internet friends, as Kim Woody would say. For your little internet friends. Why I walk in here to hear, please make Tiny eat all the beans. Nah, I don't want to chat no more. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Hey. Sweets. Thank you so much for the 2-month resub. Welcome back into the garden, gang. How are you doing today, friend? Josh, I seen you. Where'd you go? Josh, hello. Did you say jalapeno? Yes, that is what we eat in this jalapeno bean. Shay, look, this is how it goes. You've been trying to do this all weekend. You put it up to the camera and then you cover up everything behind it so that the camera focuses on just what you're trying to look at. Come on, beauty guru, it me. First of all, tell K Moody we not little. You gonna have to tell K Moody that yourself, because I be saying that and K Moody be like, for your little internet friends. Josh, how you doing? She about to eat a bean. You don't have to go and tell my business. You don't have to tell my business, Dr. Cree, but you don't have to do that. All right, let me open up my juice and my water because I already know that I'm fin to die. Thank you, Taylor. I'm gonna try and get it right. Beauty guru. Princess, you give up on the busset? Who's bussing it? Who's finna bust it? Your dog sitting? What kind of dog is it, Josh? Will you dog sit my dogs? I can send them to you. Ship them in a box. Mac, please go lay down. You're not getting this bean. You don't want it. You don't want it. Go get in the bed. Go get in the bed. The people want to see you. My hand was all wrong. Go get in the bed. Bed. Champagne don't listen. Champagne will look at me like I say bed, Mac will go to the bed. I say bed to Champagne, she goes. She does not give a fuck. There are 2 bulldogs. They're huge. Ooh, I love bulldogs because of all of their wrinkles. The wrinkles in their face. We love Mac. Champagne don't listen because she hard-headed. She is absolutely hard-headed. We love Champagne too, but she's wild. She's a wild animal, just like all of you in the chat. Okay, here we go. Green bean jalapeno. Jalapeno. Ah! Okay, it's just sitting on my tongue is hot. I didn't even bite into it yet. Speed past what? Speed past what? What'd I say? Don't call us animals. Y'all, I have to tell y'all something, so let me eat this bean first, and then I'll tell you. Oh my God. You need the Reaper? No, I've been avoiding that. This one jalapeno, I haven't even been into it yet. It's hot. I want it out. I want it going. I want it out. I haven't even been into it yet. I'm scared. It hurt. Oh, I need that command, Ash. It's gonna say she needs some milk. Mac, go lay down. Ah! Don't tell me how to play a game that I made up, Tiny. Oh my God. Oh, okay, I chewed it, I swallowed it, my throat is on fire. My mouth is on fire. Thank you. I need to lower the cost of hydrate, huh? The acid in that OJ probably isn't helping. Well, Josh, you could have told me that before I started, ma'am. You did not make that up. No, I mean, okay, so the way that you eat beans in your stream, oh my gosh, my tongue is on fire. Mac, you're not helping. You're not helping. Ooh. Thank you for the 10 bits, Ragin. How you doing, friend? Welcome into the stream. Can I get a shout out for Ragin, please? The way that you eat beans on your stream, you can do that your way with your rules. Over here, we do what I want to do because I was trying to eat all the jalapeno ones because I knew I could take it, but that one was extra hot. And I'm scared. Ooh. Ooh. Shout out Rage and Blaze and live streaming. Alien Isolation. First playthrough, no deaths. What are we talking about, Josh? Me eating these beans because death. Actual death. And jalapeno was not the lowest heat. Nasty ass sriracha is. Yeah, but I don't know the difference between the sriracha and all of the other red ones, and I'm scared. What happened? You okay over here? Nah, they made me eat a hot bean, and now my mouth is on fire, and my throat is on fire, and my tongue is on fire. Basically, we're ablaze. Anybody have any fire emotes? Put them in the chat right now, because that's how I'm feeling. Sriracha is delicious. I like sriracha. I put sriracha on things. But these beans, okay? I eat jalapenos. I love a jalapeno. A jalapeno on a taco, top tier. I'm still dying. But these jalapeno beans, they're hot. Mr. Black Magic, how you doing, friend? Welcome into the stream. Shout out Mr. Black Magic, live streaming Ghost of Tsushima. Tsushima? Is that how you say that? I think so. Yes, that emote right there. Thank you. All these fire emotes in the chat. That's how my mouth feels. Now y'all understand. She deserves for calling us animals. Calling y'all what? Who did that? Who said that?
Who said that? Nah, it wasn't me. It must have been somebody else.
I'm well, Mr. Black Magic. Thank you so much for asking. How are you? Flame on. Literally though, literally in my, like I could breathe fire. Am I a dragon? Mother of dragons, call me Khaleesi, because I too can breathe fire. How's everyone doing today though? Welcome to the weekend. It is Saturday. I hope you all got to sleep in. I didn't, because I was up at 10 o'clock with Shay because she decided to stream at the butt crack of dawn. I'm glad you're doing well, Mr. Black Magic. Y'all are too much. Don't say y'all, Princess Taylor. It's us, okay? I am a beacon for heathens, and where are you? Here, with the heathens. Ooh. Mr. Black Magic, the bands really do be making her dance. Thank you so much for the 15 bits. I hate that it plays this song during regular stream. That is the goodbye song, hello? Jalapeno. That's what my mouth is saying right now. Like, hey, yo, why did you do that? That's what it's saying. Not a beacon for heathens. Yep, I am a beacon for heathens. And where are you? Right here with me. What does that make you? A heathen. So today, friends, we are playing, my hair is doing interesting things. Don't look at it. Don't look at me. Today, friends, we are playing The Sims. I'm going to be starting the Not So Berry 2.0 challenge. And today we're going to be playing the prequel. I did a really cool build, and I want y'all to see it because I'm proud of it. I call myself a Sims builder, but then it's been a while since I've actually built anything. So now that I'm finished with this, it's actually real cute. Tani, I will time you out, sis. You better keep that to yourself. Because she said it kind of low, but I heard it. I never heard her call us animals. Disrespectful heathen with no morals, but definitely not.
Move that ass at your birthday. Spend this cash for your birthday. Blow that back for your birthday.
Y'all are really wild, okay? You're the most wild bunch of beasts that I have ever met in life. And I cannot believe that early on this Saturday, beautiful Saturday afternoon, y'all have decided to choose actual violence, okay? Actual violence. I don't understand, because what did I do to y'all? What did I do to you? Nothing. I don't have no ice cream or nothing. Mac, can you go get me some ice cream? Because they being wild in these streets. Wild. I didn't call you an animal, okay? Mac is an animal. You don't see him complaining. I'm gonna try to find a sriracha one, but I'm scared that if I reach for sriracha, I'm gonna accidentally get Carolina Reaper like I did that one time, and it's all gonna be over, okay? Lights out. Lights out. Yeah, I didn't say, no, wait a minute. You called yourself a heathen, because what I said was, my tongue is green and everything. I am a beacon for heathens, and you are here. So what does that make you? Okay, you have to fill in those blanks. Matt got to get up and go get it. Yes, he needs to go and get it, because I'm struggling. Help your mother. What's this one? So this one is just red with no speckles, which is making me feel like it's sriracha. But if I bite into this and it is painful, I'm suing. I'm suing you, Tani. You specifically. I did not. You implied it, Trizzy Jr. Okay, if I implied it and then you agreed to it, what does that mean? Here go bean number 2. I feel like the heathen is justified because look at what you're doing. This is a bean. Hopefully it's a sriracha bean. There are no speckles, as you can see, which hopefully means that my mouth is not going to be on fire. But the last time I ate one of these, it absolutely was. I'm still dying from the last one. I got your back, Taylor. If it ain't sriracha, I'll redeem another one. Add 2, Omri? Add 2? All these fire emote. Okay. Somebody say a prayer for me in the chat, okay? Say a prayer. Dear God. I'm gonna say a prayer. Dear God, it's me, Taylor. Why? No, I'm kidding. Okay, let's eat it. Not dear God, make sure it's hot. This one not hot on the outside like the jalapeno one was. I'm gonna actually have to bite it, but I'm scared. I'm scared. It's hot. Not y'all are heathens. Remember when I said that? And now y'all are talking to God, asking him for pain. See? Help. Help. Ooh. My nose. Oh my God. Ooh. Dear God, send help. Signed, Taylor. My nose is running, my eyes are watering. Clearing the nasal passages. My nasal passages were not blocked, okay? Today was a good allergy day. I didn't need this. God answered prayers today. Tani, this is why you're on the naughty step. Twice. Look at you, on both steps. How you sitting on 2 steps, Tani? How? My throat is on fire. This is not what they meant by throat goat. I'm pretty sure that this is not what they meant. That is my time of death, Omri. You're correct. I only see one. No, you're on there for the 700 bits and you're on the bottom for that gift, those 2 gifted subs. Get milk. Better find the oat. It's do we have? I don't know if we have any milk because K Moody had cereal this morning. Ooh! I wanted to play a nice simple game, of Sims, and y'all came in here being wild. Get lemonade, but doesn't lemonade have the same acid that orange juice has? I'm not listening to you, Princess Taylor. Me and you are on bad terms right now because you told me that my opinion did not matter, and thus I pretend that I do not see you in the chat right now. Whew. Okay. I think I'm at the point where everything is so hot that I just don't feel anything. So that's a good point, right? Where that's a good, everything's fine. Not lemonade. Karibo said burn. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so do you want a Discord chat now? No, I don't want to talk to you, Tani. I'm not friends with you right now either. Okay, so now I'm gonna riot with the chat. The chat doesn't want to riot with you, Princess Taylor, okay? You tried that once before. It did not work. My nose is running. Matt, can you give me a tissue? Did y'all see him raise his head and not move, not an inch? He said, I don't care about you. Acid and sugar actually temporarily blocks capsaicin. Well, come on, scientists. So then this orange juice should do what? Maybe that's why I don't feel anything. My nose is running like crazy. Remember when you said open the nasal passages? Did you mean like a dam breaking? Because that's what it feels like. Are you flipping tables because Mac didn't get up to give me no tissue? Because same. Y'all saw him look up at me and then go back about his business. He don't care about me. Nobody cares about me. Okay, I think we're good now. I think we are good. All right, let's do some simming since we're done with all of the sinning that y'all are doing. Open the gates, but get out. Open the gates and move through them and then close them behind you, okay? I have to blow my nose. Y'all are wild. I don't know what it was, Omri. It was hot, okay? It was hotter than the jalapeno, so I'm feeling like no. It could have been cayenne. It didn't have any speckles though, and I don't think it was orange, so it wasn't habanero. I don't know. Thank you so much for the follow, Mutt Sheila. Welcome into the garden, friend. I'm on fire. Not so I'm flipping everything. I'm flipping tables because you're not trying to talk to me, so I'm flipping everything in the house. Girl, well, there's only 5. I'm saying, but I ate all of the jalapeno ones, so it wasn't jalapeno, plus it wasn't green. I feel like it was either cayenne. It didn't look like, it didn't have any speckles. I don't know, child. It was hot. That's what I know. It was hot. It was hot. If you know what's good for you, riot in the chat. Are you giving out prizes for riots? Because I too would like to riot if that's what we're doing. Oh, we got a new transition. You ready? Everybody pay attention. Transition. Ooh. Wow. It was gorgeous. Okay, now find the game, Streamlabs. Streamlabs, okay, there we go. Yeah, but I think it was either sriracha or cayenne. It was hot though, is all that really matters. Okay, that's all that really matters, is that it was hot as hell. Jalapeno is not at the top, it's at the bottom. It goes sriracha, jalapeno, cayenne, habanero, Carolina Reaper. We eating another bean sweets? No, we're not. Everybody calm down. What we're doing is playing Sims, okay? Let me show y'all the Sims. So, cayenne is less than jalapeno. Tani, the box is right in front of me, bro. It's right in front of me, bro. I'm legitimately looking at the box right now, and it goes sriracha, jalapeno, cayenne, habanero, Carolina Reaper. Taylor, I'm eating a whole canister of these. I don't know what to tell you. Your canister is different than mine because I'm looking at the box, ma'am. Okay, so we're gonna be starting the Not So Berry 2.0 challenge. This is gonna be our Not So Berry sim. She's a team right now, however, because at the beginning of the challenge, the reason that you're all alone is because you got kicked out of the house because your family was done with your shit. So that's what we're doing today. We're getting our family to be done with our shit. So this is mahogany. The box ain't eating them. I'm eating them, and they all hot, okay? They're all hot. They're all hot. Because if they're in the order that you said they are, there's no way that jalapeno is hotter than habanero, cayenne, and sriracha. There's no way. There's no way. I refuse to believe that. I refuse. This is Mahogany. She has a twin sister named Maple. They're all in their sleep outfits right now. This is Maple. Maple, once they age up into young adults, is the sim that I'm going to send over to Shay for her University Hills series. I'm going to take all her CC off, make her look cute as a non-CC sim, and we're going to send her over to University Hills. I don't have Tani yelling. Tani is choosing to yell. That is a choice. We all have choices. We all have choices. This is the mom, Lavender. She's a lawyer. She's a really good, top-notch lawyer. And part of the reason that Mahogany feels like an outcast in the family is because everybody's so perfect and like well off. And it's Tani. Tani. Everybody's so perfect and well off and like, you know, good at stuff. And Mahogany is just like out here. She likes music. She's working on like a DJ situation. She doesn't really want to be, you know, one of the proper, she doesn't want to have one of the proper careers. This is Dad Oakland. He is a surgeon. Yes, at Gotham Institute. Tony, I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing these games with you. I need you to relax, okay? Relax. Calm it down. Chill out. Chill out. Lily, there's nothing for me to save yet. We didn't even get to do nothing yet. Lorraine, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome into the garden. We didn't even get to do nothing. My mouth doesn't even work anymore. We didn't even get to do nothing yet because they in here wilding.
Do your dance, your birthday. Move that ass, it's your birthday. Spend this cash for your birthday. Blow that back for your birthday.
Tani. Let me open this Discord. Tani, get in the Discord, ma'am, so I can tell you off. You remember when me and Tani were friends? Right, put your wallet away. You remember when me and Tani were friends? I don't know that we're friends anymore because she's in here wild and she is torturing me for fun. And I don't feel like that's what friends do, ma'am. How you doing, Lorraine? I hope you're having a wonderful... What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? I need y'all to calm down. I need you to relax. Relax. Sweet. Are y'all okay? What is going on? Are you okay? Have you completely lost your minds? What's happening? Let me in on the joke. I need you to calm down. Is Sweets invited to get yelled out too? At this point, I'm gonna just have to cuss out the whole chat because y'all all in here wilding. Matt, please go. Champagne, see? Everybody is in here wilding. Champagne is trying to take my important documents. Please go lay down. So y'all understand she could die on stream, right? And each and every one of you would be a witness and also involved in my death, okay? Each and every one of you. I'm still on the naughty step from Shay, so bring on the yelling. See? New friends in the garden, hello. I would say that it's not always this toxic, but it absolutely is. So welcome to Toxic City, where we get litty with the biddies. I would say I'm gonna let y'all choose which two beans I eat, but I know that y'all are going to be toxic and choose the Reaper, so I'm not doing that. I don't want to eat these. I don't want to eat them. See, but no one cares about Tani when it comes to these beans because you get to eat the nasty ones. I don't want to eat those either, so. Oh, wait. Are we at 12? I have to eat a nasty one. Everybody get out. Why does everybody hate me? Okay, I'm going to eat one nasty and one spicy. Since y'all hit 12, rude behavior, just rude behavior. My eyes are already watering just thinking about how I'm finna die. Nope, I'm scrubbing my IP address. Unmute me now. Nope, Shay La Vie is her username. She is here, she is present, and she was part of the murder. She was part of it. Ooh. I hate it here. All right, I'm gonna eat one. What'd I pick? Oh no, I'm not eating this. I'll do one cayenne since Tani claims that it's not as hot as I think it is. Is this it? Yeah, I'll do one cayenne and we'll do one nasty. I'm tired of this. No, Princess Taylor is absolutely here. I thought it said, I hope you vomit. I was like, damn, Tani, I didn't know it was like that. It says, I hope you get vomit, which is just as bad. Do not cheat on the nasty bean. What is cheating? Oh, I mean, there are none of the blue ones left, I don't think. I don't have the little spinner though, but I'll close my eyes and pick. Let me reset the counter now, because y'all wild. Okay, spicy bean first. This is hopefully a cayenne pepper bean. It has light speckles, whereas the Carolina Reaper has dark speckles, but I just be feeling like the box be lying to me, so I'm finna eat it and be in pain. Beauty Guru. I'm stacking on Krispy Kreme glazed donut. I'm sorry, what? Krispy Kreme glazed popcorn. So I'm balancing out the universe for you, Taylor. Ooh, you know what I have? Ooh, give me a second. I'll be right back. Ooh. So, K Moody actually got something for me and like my, well, she got something for me. What am I saying? K Moody got something for me, for Shay, for Tani, and for Ashley, but I never actually sent them the box, so I have all of them. But he got us, because we're into beans, I guess he assumes. He got us these, come on, Beauty Guru, these Krispy Kreme donut jelly beans. I don't really like jelly beans, so I'm not entirely sure why he did that. But I have 4 boxes of these now, because I never sent the other ones their boxes. So I have Krispy Kreme jelly beans. I have a donut somewhere too, unless K Moody ate it. Not K Moody, you the bomb. I don't like jelly beans, they nasty. Okay, here we go. This is the cayenne pepper bean. I heard you say, look at those nails, Shay. They are cute. I'll let you see them. Ah! Nail cam. So actually, these are press-on nails, and these are from, oh my God, this bean is hot. Ah! Ah! I'm scared to move. It's so hot. It's so hot. Oh my God. Mm. Mm. Oh my God, that bean was so hot. Tani, you're lying. You're lying. You're saying that cayenne is not as hot as jalapeno? No. You're lying. It's a lie. It's a lie. It was all a lie. Why are you lying to me like this, ma'am? I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this. They don't care. They're so unbothered by my pain. Mac is honestly he's laying down like he worked a 9-to-5 job today. What did you say? Give me my beans. I will send you these beans. You can have mine too, because I don't like jelly beans. I'm never doing beans. Y'all be wild. And these are supposed to be good beans though. I just don't like jelly beans. Nope, don't care. No beans at all. Now I know why there's a bucket next to the monitor. That's what I need, honestly. I'm gonna start pretend eating these beans because my lips are My lips are on fire. So is my tongue. Oh my God. Not your supporters trying to kill you. I'm saying, Allie, I'm saying Carolina is a peppermint. You should, Cayenne is a peppermint. I knew it was going to be hot. But, and the box says that it's hotter than jalapeno. But then Tiny tried to sit here and tell me that it wasn't. Run me my 20 points. What you get 20 points for? Robbery. What did you use 20 points for? Something that's worth 20 points. I'm in the Discord. You could come yell at me. I'm still waiting for Discord to load. I told you it doesn't like to load 20,000. Well, ma'am, you are a mod. Go and get it. I told you Discord doesn't like to load while I am. Oh my gosh. I can't even finish a sentence. I had a headache when the stream started. It's gone. Because now all the pain is in my mouth. She be spitting in my stream. Oh, sitting in my stream, hoping I eat vomit. So this is payback. I am over all of y'all. Over it. All right, here go the nasty beans. We're getting all of this out of the way right now. So listen, I'm not doing no more of this throughout the stream. So if you would like torture, now's the time. Okay, I'm closing my eyes. I swear to God, if I get spoiled milk again, I might actually throw up. Please. Please. Since I started eating these beans, I've had one bean that wasn't nasty. One. Unless you count the toothpaste ones, because toothpaste is not necessarily nasty, but like, this bean is white. I don't want it to be spoiled milk. I might actually cry. Okay, it has spots though, so it could potentially be birthday cake or dirty dishwater. Taylor, you'll be all right. You eat one of these and then let me know if you're all right. Maybe my mouth is so burned that I can't taste anything now, so maybe now's the time. Now's the time. Bean number, what bean is this? 4? Is this bean number 4? Because Seeds and Tiny want to act wild. Like wild animals. It's because it's white. You can't necessarily see. There you go. Beauty Guru. You see the little speckles? I'm feeling like it's dirty dishwater or birthday cake. I had 4 spicy beans. Everybody get out. Happy Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth to you, Miss Christie. The people in the chat are in here torturing me on Juneteenth. Imagine. Y'all ain't right. Y'all are not right. You will have to answer for this when you go to see the Lord. All right, final bean. Here we go. Dear God, please let this be birthday cake because it's what I deserve. Lord God, I deserve cake after all of the nonsense that I have put up with in the last 50 minutes of this stream. We haven't even gotten to the game. Lord God, please let this be birthday cake. The dirty dishwater will clean out all of that heat. I'm really not trying to hear that. I don't want to eat this. I don't want it. Not explains the torture tale. No, he would just send us both out is what would happen. And I'm already okay with where I'm going. Am I okay with it? No, but I have made peace with it. Ooh. Why does it taste spicy? Okay, I think this one's birthday cake. It doesn't taste good, but it doesn't taste bad, so I'm feeling like it's birthday cake. Thank you, God. He really is answering prayers on this day. How are you doing, Miss Christie? Can I get a shout out for Miss Christie? It's not good, but it's not bad. Praise him. Thank you. Shout out Miss Christy last stream in The Sims 4. Okay. 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 Remember when y'all said you'll be all right? You was right. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the realest. This bean is still in my mouth, but we're gonna try to eat it now. Ugh. I just don't like jelly beans. This don't taste like birthday cake though, but it don't taste nasty. So I'm assuming it's not dirty dishwater. Thank y'all so much for, what was it, like 12 subs total? Y'all cool or whatever, but y'all can be done now. Put y'all wallets away, thank you. Okay. What were we doing? We were playing a game. We are back on The Sims. This is Oakland. He's a surgeon. He's top surgeon at his hospital. And then this is Oakland Jr. He is a top scout. He's a straight A student. And he's real cute. But we're going to focus on Mahogany. Mahogany is our outcast. She is also real cute. Don't tell me what to do. Please, with a TH, please put your wallet away. Thank you. I'm not here to torture you, Taylor. I'm just here to do my job that I don't get paid enough for. Here y'all go. Here y'all go. Here y'all go. I already like Mahogany. Amri. I thought we were friends, friend. I thought we were friends. Why you do Mahogany like that? What she do to you? She didn't do nothing to you? Pain. Pain is what I'm feeling. Actual pain. Okay, so this is the part that's exciting. This is the build that I did. Let's go and look at it. Typo, but I'll go with it. I don't believe it was a typo, Omri. You're not gonna get me with that. You're not gonna get me with that. You like to call my Sims hoes. You like to tell me I'm not wholesome. And here we are. Here we are. Are you seriously leaving me in this Discord? It's not, like, it hasn't launched. I don't know what to tell you. It's not open. Discord doesn't like, I mean, my computer doesn't like to have Streamlabs, Sims, and Discord running all at once. Yo, y'all are killing me, bro. You're killing me. Y'all are killing me. Can I get a moment? I hung up. Okay. Did it make you feel better, friend? It's Taylor's way of ghosting. Telling you to go into the Discord and then not ever coming back. You're killing me, Smalls. All right, grab your weights because we're doing a mini workout. Give me a second though. Let's get into the house. I guess we could do it while the stream is loading. That actually makes the most sense. Okay, we're doing punches. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, we're here now. It's 5 a.m. Let's just follow her around, see what she does. Oh no, you're the wrong person. Mahogany. Now me running at 16 frames. Okay, ready. Ooh, and we got a voice change, okay.
Ready, we are going punches. Pew, pew, pew. Ready. One. Oh, we're doing 25 because we upped it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, ooh, 22, 23, 24, 25. Ow, back. Come and get your dogs, bro. Don't forget, if we get 3 mini workouts, she has to eat a bean. Why are y'all like this? Why are y'all like this? I'm closing Discord because it's messing with my stream. It's also probably the size of this house. Okay, but let's take a tour. Oop. I really would like it to run at, you know, more than 12 frames though. Okay, look at my house, y'all. She's gorgeous. Okay, this is the house that the Woods live in. Again, mom is a lawyer, dad is a surgeon, so we got money. Look at it, it's gorgeous. Inside, on the first floor, you come into a beautiful hallway that is not necessarily well decorated, but it is a hallway nonetheless. If you turn this way, this is the dining room that took us forever to work on. Remember Tani? Still not a lot happening in here, but she's cute. She's cute and she's wholesome, and she provides a room for dining. This is a cute little, cute little, whatever this is. Dish counter. Dish counter, is that what you would call this? That's what that is. Over here in the kitchen, we finally figured it out because it was huge and annoying and I had no idea where to put things. Y'all don't clean nothing up, but there's a dishwasher, there's a sink. Ugh. Cute kitchen. This room that was supposed to be like a greenhouse ended up being a piano room because Maple is really into playing the piano. She's actually really good at it, like I said. We're all AA+ students except for Mahogany. This is our living room. I love this curved couch. Look at this curved couch. Oh, she's gorgeous. We've also got a little play area for Oakland Jr. Out here in the backyard, we've got a cute little deck, big table, cute pool with fountains because we deserve. And a hot tub and also a play area for Oakland. There's not a lot of landscaping going on here because there was a lot going on inside. There's an office over here. This is Lavander's office. She's a lawyer, so she does lawyery things in here. And then here is the master bedroom where Oakland and Lavander sleep. Lavander is also into art. And then here is my favorite piece of this house, the walk-in closet. She's gorgeous. I forgot this voice mod was still on. She's gorgeous. Look at this. Ugh. Ugh. Like, how do you... Nobody can tell me that this is not the most gorgeous walk-in closet that you've ever seen in your life. I want this closet in my home. There's a place over here to try things on. We've got boxes on boxes on boxes because we rich. We've got a cute little, you know how people have closets and then they have little tables inside their closet? Who has enough space to put a table inside their closet? Not me. I didn't finish it on stream, Tommy. I finished it while I was watching Shay's stream yesterday, actually. And then here is their bathroom. We've got hot tub, double sinks, toilet over here in its own little area, and a shower. Adorbs. Okay. And then up the stairs, little L-shaped stairwell. You come out onto the landing, which has another living area. This is real cute. Exposed brick. Come on.
Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. Exposed brick? Come on. This is important because this is a fish tank, obviously. And it's full of fish that Mahogany, our main character, caught while fishing with her dad. She's really into fishing. That's important. Remember that. This room we did on stream, so you guys should remember it. This is... Okay. This is Oakland Jr.'s room. He's a child, so he's kind of messy, but it's still cute. I like his closet too. It's a lot simpler than the closet downstairs, but it's still the same idea. Very cute, very cute. Oakland also has his own bathroom. Over here, we have a gym. There's not much to say about that. This is Maple's room. She's got really cute wallpaper, her own work area. She is into like social media, so she does social media things. That's gonna be really cool when she gets over to Gotham. And then it wraps around, and over here is her bed. Her dad's in here talking to her right now. Cute. She's also really into yoga. She does yogis. And then finally, last but not least, is Miss Mahogany's room. Oh, there's a cute little reading area over here as well. This is Mahogany's room. Her color is black for Not So Berry. The first generation is onyx. So she will be wearing black, doing black things. What? So her room is mostly black. And like I said, she's into music. So she has her own DJ table. She's got a keyboard and she's got a music producing station. I don't know if she's going to be able to keep all of that when she gets kicked out. We'll see. Maybe I'll let y'all vote. She too is into yoga. That's how she and Maple bond. They do yoga together. However, she doesn't really have the best relationship with the rest of her family. Her and her mom don't get along. Her and her dad only barely get along, and her and her little brother don't really get along either. She does, however, have a boyfriend named Walker. Walker is Bad News Bears, but he is our friend. And then Bun Bun. Yo, when I was playing this a little bit, like, to get everything together while I was watching Shay's stream yesterday, and she was really beating Bun Bun's ass. Like, every time she got mad, she would just go into Oakland's room and beat up on this poor rabbit. Rude behavior. But that's where we are, okay? That's where we're gonna start today's stream. We have, I think, about 5 or 6 days until we age up. We have 5 days until we age up. So by the end of the week, we will probably end up being kicked out of the house. So we have a week to figure out how that's going to happen. But right now it's Monday. We need to get some food in our body so that we can get to school. Although I'm thinking maybe Mahogany skips school and she like throws a party or something. What do y'all think? Everybody needs to get up though and get food so that y'all can go to school. Thank you. What time do you have work? In 3 hours. Okay, you too need to get some food. My headache is back. Girl, what is you doing? Okay, so there's no food is what you're telling me, because we had a lot of food yesterday. My game is running like shite. What if I close this? Is that helpful? It is. It was very helpful. Where'd you go? Look at us sitting at the table. Okay, this is an opportunity for us to argue with our mom because we don't really get along with mom. So let's do some more arguing. I'm going to jeer her. Maybe I'll tell her about my new boyfriend. I don't think she would like that, but I'm gonna tell her anyway. Let's confess to having our first kiss. And then we're gonna argue about music because, like I said, she's really into music. Music is what she wants to do with her career. So maybe her mom's like, have you thought about what you're gonna do when you finish school? And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna do music. And her mom's like, no, you're not. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go into a good career that's gonna make you money. What's up, Ayo? Welcome back into the garden. Thank you so much for the follow. What was I saying? You're gonna go into a career that's gonna make you money. Music is never gonna make you money. And if you're gonna live under my house, if you're gonna live in my house under my roof, you're gonna follow my rules. And Mahogany's just like, am I though? Am I though? I'm not. Hi, Ayo. How was your day? How are you doing?
Hey, Finn.
Oh, Oakland can sing. Come on, Lazy Saturday. I love that for you. Love that for us. Is it dark? No, my light's on. We're good. We need to get a shower in before we go to school. If we even go to school. Still haven't decided yet. I think it would be cute to like skip school and, you know, go and like chill with our boyfriend maybe. This is not our bathroom. Don't go to school. Don't go to school. Don't go to school. Come up here and pee and take a shower. Let everyone else go to school. You have to go to work? Yep. Off you go. Oakland's off to... Did Oakland just leave his clothes here on the floor? It's a good thing we have a housekeeper. Rude behavior. Rude. Okay, girl, go before you're late for school. That's what her mom said, but we ain't going nowhere. What just happened? Manu, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome into the garden. We're gonna have these two work hard because they are. Ooh, come on, flirt with classmates. No, I want you to work hard. Oh, listen to teacher. That's what I want you to do. And I would like you to listen to teacher. And then maybe we leave to make it seem like we went to school, but we actually have Walker come and meet us somewhere. Like a park. Ooh, let's go to the skate park across the street. Yeah, let's do that. Is she up here hitting things? See, this is where our anger comes from. Because mom is a hothead. And like, I'm into boxing, so don't get me wrong. But like, when you have a lot of hard feelings, a good way to do it is to hit things. And here she is with her hard feelings hitting things. Hello, nostalgia. Welcome to the stream, friend. Okay, actually, we're about to be home alone. So mom and dad are both going to school. I mean, to work. We're gonna be home alone. Why don't we work? No, don't work on DJing just yet, because that's gonna be like a dead giveaway that you're still here and you're not at school. Shout out Nostalgia Nerdist / streaming Life is Strange 2. Nostalgia, you have passed me in the Life is Strange saga. What chapter of Life is Strange 2 are you on? Okay, sis, why don't we call, let me see if we can get, nah, we're not going to school. We're good, bro. We're not going. We're gonna see if we can get Walker to come over. What chapter of Life is Strange 2 are you on? I haven't finished chapter 2 because I played The Secret Life or The Special Life, The Adventure of Captain Spirit. I played that. And then we didn't get to finish chapter 2 yet. I haven't started technically. I tried last night, but didn't go well playing it. Oh no. Oh no. Why didn't it go well? Hey, it's Sarita. Thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome into the garden. Walker's coming over. The teacher announces some outdoor study time. It's raining, teacher, to get the kids out of the classroom for a while. Should Maple take her studying outside or just go hang outside with her friends? She would absolutely study. Hi, hey, it's Sarita. How you doing, friend? Hella bad storm here. Oh, I see. Hella bad storm in The Sims as well. Is Walker here? Here's Walker. Okay, let me show y'all Walker. Do I need to invite him in? Because I invited him over. How did we make $63? Oh, was it my song? I forgot that she uploaded a song. She uploaded a song. Is it making $63 a day? Because that's really gonna help us. For a week now, a kid has been taking Oakland Jr.'s chips. And today he took his brownie too. Oh my gosh. It's time for Oakland Jr. to take a stand. The way he sees it, there are two choices in kid law: public shaming or private revenge. I don't feel like Oakland would do any of this, but private revenge probably. That seems like the smarter. Did we make? Yes, we made $63 for Parents Suck, which is a song that we produced. Can you invite him in? Does he need to be invited in? I'm gonna add him to a group. Nope. You're doing well. I'm so glad that you're doing well and you're having a good day. Oh, the housekeeper done seen us. I'm doing well too. I had a really good morning. I got to sleep in, sort of. I got to catch one of my friend's streams, and now I'm streaming. We having a good time. Ooh, you know what's over here? A sauna. Can we woohoo in the sauna? We can mess around. Oh, we're teens. We can't woohoo. I thought I turned on teen pregnancy though, but maybe not. Where'd y'all go? Up to the sauna. We've got 11K in bills, but it's fine because we make bank. Oakland Jr. has good manners. Let's see Walker. Okay, let them finish messing around and then I will show him to you. You definitely have such a good vibe. Thank you. Thank you. I try to provide, you know, welcoming, chill vibes in the garden. We want you to have a good time, be who you are, come as you are, and just vibe out while we play some messy Sims. Okay, I will let you see Walker. Give me 1 second. What? What's the prequel to the Not So Berry? So we're gonna be playing the Not So Berry 2.0, and in the first gen, it's Onyx, and basically you get kicked out by your parents and you go and live on the beach. So what I'm doing now is I'm showing you like her life with her parents and what happens before we get kicked out. So that's why I'm calling it a prequel. We're actually gonna start it like full on. I'm gonna start doing episodes. I think Not So Berry is Tuesday. So on Tuesday. All right, can y'all come and sit here? Put some clothes on, please. What is you doing? We're entering a phase. Mahogany is going through a phase. She is feeling very rebellious and seeks to challenge parental authority. Don't you just love when the game lines up? Did this man leave? Hello? Did he go home? Oh no, he came down here to make himself a drink. Naughty, naughty. Okay, we will get drinks. I'm actually fine with y'all coming down here to get drinks. But please do so in your clothes. Why you have sneakers on in the sauna? Can you answer me that? Can you answer me that? Okay, this is Walker. He is Bad News Beers, okay? Bad news. But also he's very cute. I like him quite a lot. I use these earrings on a lot of Sims, but because I love them. And that's just, oh, he has cute little pom-pom on his Converse too. You love to see it. Ooh, is that a sauna? Yeah, it is nostalgia. It is. Yes, I love it when a game fits the storyline, right? Don't you just love it? So that's Walker. Walker is our little boyfriend. Little boyfriend. Walker is our boyfriend. We're gonna come over here. Can we have a drink? Yes. Let's have drinks together. Ponder world domination together. No. Let's both have the most expensive drink. Get a little slizzy. Am I right? Can you put on some clothes though, sis? You walking around in your towel, the housekeeper is here. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. My chest is still hot from these beans. Yes, thank you. What do y'all think of Walker? Did you think he looked like a bad boy? Because that's what I was going for, but also I made him in like 30 seconds. I didn't make him, I made him over because he was already a human or a sim that was part of the game. Look, we're running at 160 frames right now on the load screen. As soon as we get back into the house, it plummets to like 20 frames. I think it's because the house is so big and there's so much stuff in it. So we really only have to worry about that for this stream, because once we get into the actual gameplay of Not So Berry 2, we'll be on a very small lot. Can you put on something that is not a towel though, ma'am? Thank you. All right, off you go. Oh, we're feeling flirty. We're feeling a flirt. Part of what I'm thinking for one of the reasons she gets kicked out is because she gets pregnant as a teen. However, I thought I switched that on in MCC, but now I'm not sure. So I might have to cheat it. I'm still probably gonna make it happen, but I might have to cheat it. Oh, promise rings. And then I think that, well, we can decide together as a community, but I think that what's gonna happen is we're gonna end up leaving the kid here to be raised by our parents after they kick us out. Oh my gosh. Come on, mess around in the shower like damn.
Oh, you had a boo? So bit
Elephant lover, elephant lover. Welcome into the garden, friend. I too love elephants. And also assume that your name is Ellie. Play The Sims 4 for 24 hours. I've had 24 hours in this save.
Oh, it is Zook.
Okay. I'm glad we didn't go to the skating rink because is that a cat? We don't have a cat? A cat scratcher? We don't have a cat? Because it's raining. But come on, let's come down here and have a drink. Let's do a platter of cherry saps. We can drink them all and then spend the day just, you know, being drunk together in the house. Because is that what teens do? I don't know. It's been a long time since I was a teen. I'm gonna need him to come downstairs too. Hello? I think you did it not too long ago, Ash. I could turn the cooldown on. Turn the cooldown down on it though. I mean, the cooldown is only on 11 minutes. I don't know how long ago you did it, but was it 11 minutes ago? Alvin, welcome into the stream, friend. Somebody else is messing with Oakland? Don't go nowhere, sis. Come over here and drink these together with your friend, with your little friend. Come on, we getting drunk on a Monday when we should be at school. And you gotta hurry up because everybody's coming home from school in like 15 minutes. So he's gotta be out before his sister get home because she's absolutely gonna snitch. Happy Juneteenth, Alvin. I turned the cooldown off, so it should work now. Okay, I'm glad that you think you should leave because I too think that you should leave. Go ahead, get going, sir. Goodbye. I need you to leave before my brother and sister come home because they will snitch. Leave, leave, leave. Goodbye. Remember when he said goodbye and then he didn't go nowhere? Leave. Should I disband the group? Would that help? They're home. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, goodbye. Go home. Go home. Go home so we can pretend that you're a maintenance man. Also, why would you put this cup on the floor? Hello? On the floor? They're both A students. Meanwhile, we didn't even go to school today and we're drinking coffee in the middle of the day. I hope you're doing well, Alvin. I hope you had a wonderful day today. I was just talking about you. What was it, yesterday? I was talking about how I'm gonna start doing no CC builds. This build is no CC, speaking of which. I'm gonna put it up on the gallery for those of you who want it. And I was like, I watched Alvin try to do a no CC cast and it just felt tragic. Like, I don't know how he did it. I don't know how he did it. I don't know how you did it, friend, because it looked difficult. Are y'all in the house or are you still standing outside? Oh, okay. What is you doing? Where's you at? Hello? Okay, she's tired. She's finna go get in the bed. What about you? Are you also tired? Did y'all not sleep last night? I don't understand. You're not even that tired. Oh, you're just hiding. Oh, you're reading. Okay, I will allow it. It's so ghetto. The ghetto. Lavander. Oh, she's angry because she know we skipped school. Before you come in the house though, sis, can you pay the bills? Tomorrow we might actually go to school, but I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking. We still need to be working on our skills before we go. Because I don't want to get to... Walker's wondering if I want to go to his house and hang out. Yes, I do. Let's go. Let's go. Can I ask y'all something? Let me ask y'all something. When you eat cereal, right? Does it have to have sugar in it for it to taste good? Because when Shay was doing her tier list, there were a bunch of cereals that slapped that y'all were just like, nah. And it's feeling like non-sugar discrimination, okay? Because Wheaties, slap. Raisin Bran, slap. Rice Krispies with no sugar, slap. So like, what is it? What is it? Yes, it absolutely has to have ice, ma'am. I'm asking if it has to have sugar. Does it have to have sugar? I don't add sugar to stuff, right? But do you eat sugary cereals? Do the cereals, damn, his family is large.
Brenna.
Do the cereals have to be sugary in order for you to eat them? Is this Walker? Walker, I'm gonna need you to put on a different outfit because that looks crazy. Put on the outfit I made for you, sir. Checks, come on. No, checks don't need sugar. Corn checks, slap, okay? All by themselves. Corn checks, slappery, slapperson, okay? Slappity, slaptastic, okay? And Rice Krispies with no cereal, slap, crackle, pop, okay? Okay? Slap, crackle, pop. Can I paste it to all outfits? I want to paste the outfit to every outfit. Whatever, we copied it. Ice, really? Yes, I like it cold. Tell the chat why you need ice in your cereal, because I like it cold. I don't understand. When y'all pour juice out the fridge, don't you put ice in it? Even though it's already in the fridge and it's already cold? No, that's just me. Get out of here. I'm not trying to hear it. I am not trying to hear it. Stop playing with that baby and play with me, sir. I can't get down with ice in my cereal though. Have you tried it? Have you tried it? Have you tried it, or are you slandering it without knowing it? Are you sending slander without knowing the girl? Okay. I didn't ask this woman to come over here and talk to me. I'm trying to mess around with Walker. No, you can just put milk in the back of the fridge and let it get dumb cold. It's not the same. Nostalgia. It's not the same, because once you pour it into the bowl and it's sitting out in room temperature, then what happens? I need it to be ice cold the whole time. And in order for that to happen, you need ice. Ice and milk. Here y'all go. Yes, ice and milk. It's oat milk, so it's not as bad as y'all think, because oat milk is already part water. It's already part water. It's oat milk. And it's delicious, so I'm not trying to hear it. Why is your cereal sitting at room temperature that long? Because I like Captain Crunch, and if you eat Captain Crunch straight out the box, it's gonna cut up your mouth. You have to let it soak in the milk for just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. I did not start this. What I started was, do y'all put sugar in y'all cereal? And now here y'all go talking about ice. How did we get here? Answer me that. Aren't y'all supposed to be messing around? What's going on? Are we doing it? Is it happening? We're going upstairs. Haters, every last one of you. But you're gonna sit here and tell me that if you eat Captain Crunch straight out the box, you're not gonna end up with bloody gums? Because I'm feeling like that's exactly what's finna happen. Bloody gums. So you like soggy cereal? No. Because you don't let it sit long enough to be soggy. You let it sit long enough that it doesn't fight you while you're eating it, okay? No. No sugar added to my cereal, but let's stay focused on the ice and nostalgia. No, we're talking about sugar. Hello. Sugar. Do y'all add sugar to your Frosted Flakes? Do y'all add sugar to your Fruit Loops? Do y'all add sugar to anything else? I have never had bloody gums after eating Captain Crunch, ma'am. I mean, well, neither have I. I'm just saying that it's hard, okay? It is a crunchy ass cereal. It's crunchy. And I just feel like Frosted Flakes already sugary. I agree. But I'm okay. Do you add sugar to your your what's the other one? Cornflakes. Do you add sugar to your cornflakes? Get off their computer. Who is this? And why are you talking to my boyfriend? Or maybe it's his mom. I only add sugar to cereal without sugar, like cornflakes. Why would you add sugar to Raisin Bran? Okay, if you added sugar to Raisin Bran, would y'all eat it? Answer me that. Let me ask y'all that. Is she flirting with my man? I don't want her to be doing that. Also, okay, let me try this again, because I swear I turned on teen pregnancy, but also maybe I don't know how to do it. Valid pregnancy ages. Nah, it says teen. Teen pregnancy. Oh, it's only on 20. Should we turn it up? Let's turn it up. Let's turn it to like 60. Do I need to restart my game for that? Because I don't want to do that. First of all, I'm not eating Raisin Bran. Alvin. And we were so close, man. I thought we was here, man. Thought we was here. Where's Shay? I need Shay. Kitty Vampire, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome into the garden. I've had sugary Raisin Bran as a kid, but not hella sugar. But I haven't added sugar to cereal in years at this point. I feel like the reason that y'all don't like cereal like Wheaties and Raisin Bran and Rice Krispies is because it doesn't have sugar in it. Do y'all eat oatmeal? And do y'all add sugar to it? Anything that lacks flavor needs sugar. What does lacks flavor mean? Because Raisin Bran has a flavor. It's bran. It's bran. Oatmeal with flavors. Ooh, the strawberries and cream oatmeal. I'm not even gonna hold you. That one, S tier. But I'm saying, okay, if you made oatmeal out of the box, right? Would you add sugar to it? Because I'm saying I would add like some cinnamon, maybe like a teensy bit of butter. I don't really feel like it needs sugar. Have y'all ever had savory oatmeal? Answer me that. Let me ask y'all that. Have you ever had savory oatmeal? First of all, Taylor, bran is not good to you. It's good to me. I love a bran cereal. A bran flake slaps. Okay, I pre-soaked my Captain Crunch. Omri, friend, where was you 15 minutes ago when they was dragging me for putting ice in my cereal and saying it needs to sit for a second because Captain Crunch was cutting up your gums? Where was you at? Now you want to come in here. And say, okay, yeah, I soaked my cereal, but don't look at me. Okay, that's what you're giving me, Omri. You're giving me, yeah, I'm on Taylor's side, but let me be quiet about it. No, say it with your chest. Sir. Flavored oatmeal isn't good for you though. Nostalgia. Nobody asked you to come in here making sense. Nobody asked you to do that. But when I make oatmeal, I definitely need a bit of sugar. And if it's original oatmeal, I'm gonna add cinnamon. I agree with the cinnamon. What is savory cereal? Savory oatmeal. So I'm scared to tell y'all this because y'all be wild, okay? Y'all be wilding out. Call Nick Cannon. I add brown sugar and honey to oatmeal with cinnamon and butter. That actually sounds bomb. It depends on how much brown sugar though, because I don't feel like, for me personally, breakfast does not need to be overly sweet. That's just me personally. I understand that some of y'all don't feel the same way. If it's sweetened, no, I don't. If it's just oatmeal with no flavor, yes, I add sugar. I make like peanut butter banana oatmeal, yes, and use honey as the sugar. Yes, WLF Ninja, thank you. That sounds delicious. Banana nut oatmeal is the wave. That sounds delicious too. Taylor, he didn't say he adds ice to his milk. No, but what he said was he lets his cereal soak, okay? And we will allow it. Pre-soak is good, but she's talking about adding ice in the cereal. Lost me. Nostalgia. This was an A-B conversation, ma'am. This was an A-B conversation. And why am I buying cereal I gotta add sugar to make it taste good when I can buy cereal I already like? Or you could just eat it the way that it is and also like it. See where I'm at? How long is the pre-soak? Just long enough that the cereal doesn't cut up your mouth when you eat it. Honey is a sugar though. Okay, but when I'm saying do you add sugar to your cereal, I'm not saying do you sprinkle a little bit of sugar over your Cheerios, because like that's fine. But I be watching people pour like the entire bag of sugar into their Frosted Flakes and it don't be making sense to me because Frosted Flakes is already sweet. So is it crack? Agave is sugar too. Correct. Shout out Vampire Kitty last streaming Dead by Daylight. Ooh, scary pew pews. There are all kinds of sugar. I've definitely given up using sugar mostly. Instead I use honey as a sweetener. Love that for us. Love that for you, nostalgia. I don't know if my teen pregnancies are on, but hopefully they are. I don't know what else I would have to do to turn them on, so we're going to say that they're on. We're going to say that they're on. Come on, affairs. What's in other pregnancy? We're gonna assume it's on, but you know, if we keep trying this and it don't happen, I'ma cheat it. We can't try for a baby though, which is the thing. Maybe we just have to see if it happens accidentally. Where we get $25,000 from? I mean, $100 from? Oh wow, he makes mad money. You might as well get skim milk. I don't use regular milk though, okay? Oat milk is already part water. So y'all are watering down your milk thing. It's an invalid argument. It's an invalid argument. Because all I'm making is a different ratioed oat milk, okay? 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 I'm not letting cereal soak that long that I need ice because you don't like your cereal as cold as I do. Ma'am, Cheerios require enough sugar that when you scoop your spoon and a whole thick layer is under the cereal. Alvin. Saying your sweetener replacements like they aren't sugar is really bothering me. It is sugar, but it's not quite what we mean by sugar, friend. I mean what Alvin is saying. If you scoop into your cereal and there's a whole layer of sugar at the bottom, I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I know y'all know what he's talking about. Why are you doing that? That seems wasteful. Think of all those things you can use that sugar for, but you can't because it's sitting in your milk at the bottom of your bowl now. My teeth hurt thinking about that. It's not even about teeth hurting. It's not even about being unhealthy. It's just think about all those other places you can use that sugar. Now when you're making lemonade, you don't got no sugar because it's milky. You can't do it. I just heard Taylor say I should buy Raisin Bran, and before I take a spoonful, I gotta scream at it, oh, you gonna learn today. You gonna like it or else. Correct. Omri, try that and then let me know if it works. Because I feel like it will. Not a last exception. Is that why we're not getting pregnant? Are we stuck? We stuck woohooing in the shower, bro. It's all the same effect on your neurons and how your body reacts to it, though. They all have calories unless it's fake and man-made. They probably have calories, too. And if they don't have calories because it's fake and man-made, it has other things, like, never mind. He just disappeared. He just got out the shower and disappeared. I still can't take a pregnancy test. We might have to cheat it, gang. What day is it? It's Monday. I don't remember how long I have my pregnancy set to, but this little apartment is cute. I don't know how we're sleeping all of these Sims in these 2 little beds, but this little apartment is cute. Is this a different apartment? Because that apartment is small. Oh, it goes all the way over here. Okay. All right, sis, let's go home. Let's go home. Tell Walker goodbye. Thanks for having me over. You didn't introduce me to not nary your family, but it's okay. You can't take what, Ash? What can't you take? What can't you take, Ashley? Now, if I'm eating Raisin Bran, I'll just buy more raisins or cranberries to add to it. That's all I need. I agree. Raisin Bran doesn't need any sugar because of the raisins. Touch of sweetness. It's delicious. It's delicious. So you might as well eat cereal with water. Well, okay, so I grew up on skim milk. So basically, I used to eat cereal with water because my mama would not buy whole milk or even 2%. We were a skim milk household. I will not eat dried fruit with my cereal. It's not dry. Raisins are not. Are raisins dry? They're dried grapes, huh? But it's not. It's delicious, Tiny. I don't care. I don't care. It's delicious. Water cereal. No, skim milk, though. I wasn't buying it. My mama was buying it. I do not need anything gummy in my fruit. But you don't like raisins at all, Tani? I've had cereal with powdered milk as a child. Wait. So was it still powder, or was it unpowdered by the is it snowing? Was it unpowdered by the time you put it in your cereal, Omri? I have questions. I do indeed have a question. All right, let's go and work on our DJing before we go to bed. And then we will head off to bed. Everybody else needs to get in the bed. Why are you watching TV in the bathroom, sis? Come up here. Do your nighttime yogas. update your Simstagram, and then go to bed. What the heck? Stop this. Simstagram, social media status, and then, well, you should pee and shower, and then off to bed you go. Same with you, sir. Why do you have these puppy ears on? I don't remember giving you this outfit. It's fine. We will allow it. It's cute. Are you drinking alcohol, sir? Is my child drinking? Is my child drinking alcohol? Let's see if there are any badges you can collect. Nope. Did you do your homework? No. Okay, do your homework. And then you too can come up here and shower and get in the bed. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. You need to do your homework too. What is this? Oh, okay. Raisins are nothing but grapes screaming, please let me die. Omri. Omri. What I miss. Raisins are disgusting. I used to think so as well when I was a child, but now that I'm a grown man, I love raisins. They're delicious. Raisin Bran Crunch is better than the original. Kitty, I agree. Oh, wait. No, yeah, I agree. I do be agreeing. You mix it with water, the powdered milk. Yeah, but when Omri said it, it was making me feel like somebody handed him a bowl of cornflakes with some powdered milk on top, like sprinkled the milk on top like sugar. That's what it was giving me. My fam had rough times and that milk powder was the milk, but it was skim milk. So why you hating on my skim milk? Nostalgia? I'm deceased. So when you say powdered milk, I just immediately think of how as teens we used to crunch up the bag of ramen and pour the seasoning in and shake it up and eat it. I was not a teen that did that. Nope. I did eat ramen, but I ate full length noodles in hot water on the stove. That's how I made my ramen. Oh my God, Taylor, no, because I hated that milk. It was water milk. I'm not saying it tasted good. I'm just saying that that's what I used to put on my cereal. Ma'am, she don't ever be showering. She just be getting in the bed all nasty. Girl, how you gonna get in your bed all nasty? Okay, you're doing things. I need you to do your homework. Did you update your social media statuses? I don't feel like you did that. So I'm gonna cue those back up and then you can get in the bed. From the pot? What you mean? What do you mean? Ice plus milk equals water milk, AKA ice and milk, AKA skim milk. So what is you saying? No, we did that on the bus. Oh, okay. I see. How you get hot enough water to make the noodles though? I'm confused. Please teach me. The ramen things makes me glad to be a millennial. I probably spelled it wrong. What do you mean millennials don't eat ramen? Because I'm a millennial and I definitely ate ramen. From the pot? What you mean from the pot? Yes, I used to make ramen in the pot. I put the whole thing in a pot of boiling water. It would make the noodles and then I would scoop the noodles out. I'll put them in a bowl first if that's what you're saying. No, I didn't eat them straight out the pot. My mama would have smacked me. She would have smacked me straight out the pot. No, ma'am. No, no, I did not. No, I did not. My mama would have smacked me into next week. Why are you eating out the pot? We have bowls. Taylor, keep up with the chat. Y'all are doing too much. You're doing too much. You're going too fast. Shay, does your cereal have to be sweet for you to like it? No, because you eat Raisin Bran. You're cool with Raisin Bran, right? Raisin Bran not sweet. Unless you count the raisins, because they're sweet. Sis, hurry up. Finish your homework so you can go to bed. What are you two doing? Oh, he's feeling flirty. What, you trying to get something popping? You trying to get something popping in the hot tub? Is that a thing y'all can do? Ooh, we have an outdoor hot tub, but it's raining, so no. Y'all trying to get something popping in the shower? You can go ahead and do a little woohoo. Woohoo with lavender. Yeah, my parents would have smacked me. Like, you really eating out the pot? Right. I mean, that's how you said it. That's not how I meant to say it, because my mama would look at me sideways if I told her now that in my own home I was eating straight out of the pot. Nah, the ramen was uncooked. Oh, okay. And we crunched them up and poured the seasoning in the bag and ate it on the back of the bus. Oh, like popcorn. Okay. Okay, I can maybe get with that. I never did that, but I can maybe try it. Oh my God, it was required by law to cook the ramen on the stovetop and serve them in the stained Tupperware bowls that you lost the lid to like 2 years ago. Yes, Omri, that is exactly how that would go. Yeah, it doesn't have to be sweet. Because we were talking about how on your tier list, all of the cereals that aren't, covered in sugar were not accepted. And I'm not understanding. Oh, not the eating raw ramen. Yeah, I never did that, but I feel like if you crush it up and you put the seasoning on it, it's going to resemble popcorn. So I would try it. I would try it. So you eat plain Cheerios? Yes, I do. As a snack and as a cereal. I sure do. Raw ramen. My teeth hurt. Yeah, stale 2-week-old popcorn. I'm not really a fan of popcorn. Why are they wearing sneakers in the shower? Somebody please help. Lavender. You can get in the bed now, sis. Thank y'all. And so can y'all. Are you in the bed? Yes. Who is this woman? What woman? If you don't have stained Tupperware in the cabinet right now, are you even an adult? Right. Because I really want to know. Nope, lost the question. Rebate day was awful. I forgot it was a holiday. Cornflakes is not sweet. Right, but everybody was saying that it only gets, it was only accepted if you put sugar on it, and it gets a one-time pass if you don't have no sugar on it. That's what it was saying. None of my Tupperware is stained. Now Tawny. And I meal prep. Do you eat pasta sauce though? Like, is it, because it really only stains if you put red sauce in it. And it really only stains if you put red sauce in it and then heat the bowl up. This man don't ever sleep. All he ever does is cook and eat and clean. I don't know her talking about plain Cheerios as a snack. I eat plain Cheerios as a snack all the time, but I work with like children, like small children. So small children eat plain Cheerios as a snack. I be snacking on the plain Cheerios. Allison and I get the super spicy ramen noodles. And use 1 pack of seasoning for 2 packs. I'll use the second pack when I make popcorn. Oh, Omri, come on. But also that will stain your bowls too. Oh, then I'm good. Yeah, so it's red sauces and like red, like if you make a red soup, it could possibly do it too. But it really only happens if you microwave your plastic bowls, which you're not supposed to do anyway. So really that's the issue, is microwaving your Tupperware. Spaghetti and ramen noodles with hot sauce. True, but I eat cornflakes to this day. Not raw ramen, I couldn't do it. I'm not saying that I can do it. I'm saying I've never done it and I would try it. I'm always down to try something once. Cause y'all be out here condemning stuff that you have never even put to your lips. And I don't be understanding that. Cause how you know you don't like it if you ain't try it? He never sleeps, bro. He never sleeps. Okay, but you gotta get up too, cause you need to go and eat some breakfast. You have to go to school today, sis, cause you didn't go yesterday, and I heard that if they get down to an F grade, they'll get taken away by social services. And I don't want that to happen. We're already a D student. It's got to seem appealing to try it. Does it though? Because I feel like what I think is appealing is a very like narrow-minded sense of appealing for me. So like something that is not appealing to me could be very appealing to somebody else. So if that's the case, it could potentially be appealing to me. I just don't know it yet. Because I know myself. You think you know yourself. I condemned sushi my entire adult life until yesterday. Alvin, I love sushi. Love it. So what sushi roll did you eat, and is it amazing? This is why you gotta try new things. Did you say something about KFC? What you talking about a famous bowl for? I want KFC now, but only a famous bowl. Ashley. Ashley. Shay condemns sushi too, but I feel like if she tried it, she might feel differently. But she not going to. This hair makes her forehead shiny. She looks like she has a piece of tape on her forehead. Oh, did the light just go off? Rude behavior. All right, sis, if you're done, go to school. You want KFC? I want the famous bowl because y'all are sitting here talking about it. I would like the mashed potatoes and the cheese, please. Not doing it, not wasting my money on food I'm not going to like. How do you know you're not going to like it? Okay, what if you don't have to spend any money on it? Okay, what if you come to my home, right? And I just make a spread of things that people don't generally like. Would you try it then? Sometimes I get so angry that I don't know what to do with myself. How can I deal with things when I can't even? Who's she talking to? I feel like her dad would say workout. Yeah. Read my comment. Put me on the step. Get me out of here. I volunteer. All right. I mean, you could do it yourself. I'm just feeling like open your minds, open your mouths, give it a try. So I have to disrespect you in your home. No, you're not invited. You're not invited because I already know that you're going to wild out because you don't have what it takes to taste. Ma'am? What are you doing? What you need to do is attempt to do your homework before school. Get off the computer and do some homework. Yeet. Yeet. Scoots over for she's a simmer. Amber, you still on the steps? You still on the steps? Mind that mouth closed because I don't like Taylor telling me what to do. Well, you know what? Y'all suffer then. Don't enjoy the lovely things that life can offer if you would rather not. BRB mail call. I'm expecting a plaque that says Omri's designated spot on the naughty step. Omri, how are you adding decoration to the naughty step? You've been there that long. Anyway, Taylor, KFC uses old chicken to make those famous bowls. Ew. So you better start asking for fresh bowls, ma'am. I don't eat them, though, like often. I only said it because Nostalgia said it in the chat, and I was like, oh, a famous bowl. I haven't had one of those in forever. But I don't be eating them just on a regular basis. I be eating sushi. Y'all know. I am thoroughly entertained. Passes out mimosas on the naughty step. Ooh, I would like a mimosa. I have to be on the naughty step to get him a mimosa. That's crazy. That's wild. Okay, you're at school. Why don't you listen to the teacher? Are you on your way? Yes. And then we'll be late because we're finishing our homework, but we will go. Now I'm gonna put milk in yours. In my what? The mimosa? You know what? I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Y'all have fun over there on Naughty Island. And I'll just be over here because y'all wild, okay? You're wild. Remember when I called you a wild animal before? And to think, K-Moody got you jelly beans. And you over here being rude. Rude's behavior. We bad. We glad. We on the naughty list, getting lit. Omri. Omri. The naughty step is a party. It's a party. Nah, I don't want your milky mimosa. You can keep that. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. I'm good. I'm great. I'm grand. It's Shay. Did you see my builds? No CC build, sis. No CC build. Did this whole thing. I'm amazing. Sings in Beyonce key. I've been drinking. I've been drinking. Was that it? Was that the Beyonce key? Oakland Jr. is the class all-star today, and he gets to be interviewed by the entire class. Okay, be witty. Was that the Beyonce key? Did I get it right? What did we make? Oh, I lost it. We made another, somebody do some math in the chat, please. We made another $60 off of Parents Suck. So right now we have about $100, maybe. We have about $100. By about $100. Ooh, why is it so small? Rude behavior. Hello, Enigmatic Fossil. Welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing, friend? How was your stream? Sorry, let me make this the right size because it's gonna bother me. There you go. Shout out Enigmatic Fossil. That's streaming The Sims 4. What were you doing in The Sims 4, friend? I cannot believe y'all are handing out mimosas on the naughty step and I can't get one. Rude. Girl, it is almost 12 o'clock. Are you going to school? Sadistic Stag, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the garden, friend. I'm about to come over there and knock all of these mimosas over. I'm gonna just smack them out your hands. Ooh, this emote is cute. Enigmatic, I love this emote. It's cute. Enigmatic Fossil, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the garden, friend. Tell me about your stream. What'd you guys do? Not y'all with the... I would like a mimosa, please. Otherwise, I'm going to start throwing a tantrum. Thank you. My game is running at 10 frames per second again. Do you work today, Oakland? You don't. Okay. So what can we work on for you? I mean, you need a shower, so maybe we do that first. We played Sims 4 and I was building. Yes, I love a builder. What'd you build? And do you upload things to the gallery? Yes, would you like some extra flavor in yours? I'm feeling a type of way, okay? I'm feeling some type of way. Are you peeing in front of the... Yo, Oakland ain't shit, y'all. He's not shit. How does my Sims take a pregnancy test? After you woohoo, click on the toilet and it'll come up with the option. Somebody pass Taylor a Bloody Mary. I mean, I do enjoy Bloody Marys when I'm hungover though. And I don't think I'm hungover anymore. I had 2 iced coffees and an orange juice. So I think I'm good on that front, Shay. Thank you. I was building based off of OC homes. Ooh, that's lit. Starts making cosmopolitans for everyone in the VIP section of the step. There's a VIP section on the naughty step now. Hey, the step in the house. Okay. Everybody get out. She doesn't deserve to put us all on the naughty step. I didn't. I put Ash on the naughty step and everybody else just gravitated. I only put Ash on the naughty step. I put Omri on the naughty step in Shay's stream. And for some reason, he's still there. Put hot sauce in it. In my Bloody Mary, because I would love that. Hands Taylor a spicy margarita. Would love that too. Not as spicy as these beans though. Keep that. Keep all of that. Selena. Selena, thank you so much for the follow, friend. Welcome into the garden. Please let me know if I'm saying your name right. You would like a light change. What color would you like the light to be, friend? Did you forget? Did I forget what? You put me on the naughty step. Oh. Okay, but I didn't put everybody else on the naughty step, okay? Let me know what color you'd like the lights to be and I will change them for you. I love your background. It's so pretty. Thank you, Sadistic Stag. I worked really hard on this. I wanted it to be cute, but not like overwhelming. I'm going to take a stream break and eat something, have an amazing stream, and I will keep you on. Like, thank you so much. Thank you so much for bringing your community through. And yes, please take a break. Get some snacks, take a nap, just decompress because streaming is hard. Okay. Streaming is hard. Knocks it out of Taylor's hand. Why would you make me a drink and then knock it out of my hand? That's rude. That's rude behavior. Why would you give me the drink just to knock it on the floor? I'm feeling bullied. I'm feeling bullied. I can't believe you because you don't even remember. Push his cup that Shay knocked down. Why does nobody care about me? The dogs, they haven't even gotten up. They haven't even gotten up to see about me. My friends. Friends is a word that I use lightly because y'all are not being friendly to me. She's got a free ticket to the VIP section of the step. I would like listen, I'm gonna shut the step down, okay? The steps are finna be gone because y'all are having too much fun. It's supposed to be a punishment and y'all are over there partying with mimosas that I don't get to have. Rude. Rude behavior. Rude behavior. Hands Taylor a tall glass of water with cereal in it. What kind of cereal is it? Because honestly, that might not be so bad. Is it Raisin Bran? What other cereal would be okay in milk? I mean, in water. I'm not sure. Thank you so much for the lurk, Sadistic. Have a great time in the greenhouse. I'm gonna go vibe with Fossil, but I'll leave a lurk up. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the stream. Thank you so much, friends. Cornflakes. Oh. Pete Yahoo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the garden, friend. Cornflakes and water. I'm not really sure if I'm feeling that, but thanks for the consideration. Why don't you go get a quick nap in, sis? And then we are gonna go start some fires with Walker. We're gonna go start fires with Walker. Bottomless mimosas, and I get cornflakes and water. Is it at least in a cute like mimosa glass? Are you at least gonna do that for me? Walker is wondering if I want to go to his house and hang out. Walker, I don't want to go to your house. Plus I need to take a nap real quick, and then we're gonna go out together. Out. Someone look up how to turn on teen pregnancies in MCC. No, it's an old unstained Tupperware. You know what? I'm over this. Y'all have a good day. Y'all be easy. I'm out. Stained Tupperware. Oh, unstained. At least it's unstained. Rude. Wow. Do I at least get... Who are you talking to? Oh, she's out here in these streets. Do I at least get, like a drop of milk in the water? Because then at least it's like, you know, skim. I love Mahogany's bedroom. Thank you, Omri. Thank you. Shay, you didn't say nothing about my build. I've asked you twice now. It's a no CC build, Shay. 0 CC in this build, and I killed it. Tell me I killed it. James loves you. I thought I was the only one who remembered Juneteenth. Nope. All of my friends remembered. We have gotten lots of happy Juneteenths today. My Twitter was covered in Juneteenths. Look, these are the only two that get along. The two twins. Once you turn it on, you usually have to restart the game. Make sure any woohoo changes take place. Yeah, but I thought I did that. But I also don't know if I turned it actually on. 3 drops of milk in the cereal water. Okay. At that point, it's cereal. At that point, it is cereal in milk, and it's cereal in skim milk, and I will allow it. All right, sis, let's go out. Wait, let's figure out if I turned on teen pregnancies the correct way. I might not be able to do it because I don't have MC Woohoo. I did not install MC Woohoo. No, it's milk. What? I whole said yes 20 minutes ago. Oh, okay. I take back my statement then. It's whole milk. I don't want no whole milk. That's nasty. Oh yeah, you have to have MC Woohoo, and I don't have MC Woohoo, and I'm not finna install it right now. Like the cow. What? What? I don't understand what this conversation is any longer. Let's go out. Let's take Walker with us. I think you need a debug to get Team Pregos. Yeah, you need the MC Woohoo mod, and I have MC Command Center, but I did not include MC Woohoo because at the time I was using Wicked Whims. Moo milk in your water cereal. Cow milk. You're putting cow's milk in my cereal. I'm gonna have all kinds of issues. My stomach is gonna hurt. This is not a house. How are you living at the spa? Whatever. Moo milk. I I hate it here. Let's go to Solani, because this is where she eventually wants to live anyway. I don't know exactly where we're gonna go though. I swear I got rid of this. I swear I got rid of this, but it's fine. Let's go. Is this a beach? Yeah, let's go to the beach each. Stop calling her little girl, Shay. Lactose and toddler rant. Correct. Correct. That's why I be drinking the oat milk, these Yo Sims. I don't remember what I said, but yes, correct. Toddler rent. I know you fucking lying. We have bottomless mimosas, all you can eat buffet, and great company here on the Naughty Step. Only on the Naughty Step though, apparently, because I was not allowed to have any of those things. Okay, we at the beach. Let's light a fire. Let's light a fire. Somebody is here. Who's Harpo? Who this woman? Layla. Layla, you're ruining my beach date. You're messing up my beach date. We're gonna have to give him a cute, like, beach outfit. I just know. Let's dance together around the fire. She younger than me. What does AAVE? I am black and I just grew up around a lot of white people. African American vernacular English, basically slang. Thank you, I'm here all night. I want Ashley out. I want her out of here. We just lost a little bit of love. Oh no. See, what? See, I'm over here dancing, trying to be cute with my little boyfriend, and then you showing me up. Why are you showing me up? Rude behavior. Rude behavior. Taylor, we was nice. We gave you cornflakes and water. Taylor, we was nice. We gave you cornflakes and water. Taylor, we was nice.
We gave you cornflakes and water. Huh?
Oh my gosh, Walker is starting to not like me, and I'm feeling some type of way about it. Don't forget the moon milk. I want you out. You know what? If you're on the Naughty Step, you can no longer chat in the chat, okay? You can't do it. We're over here fighting. Moo milk. Look at this little blue child. This blue child is at my dance party. Laughed my ass off when you read that. I had to read it like 3 or 4 times because I don't understand. I don't understand. I gave you cornflakes and water. I was being nice. Huh? Girl, boo. Boo what? Who is this? Oh, it's Indigo. Indigo's not a toddler anymore. This was the toddler with the bob. Y'all remember the toddler with the bob who was actually a fully grown woman who had bills and didn't have enough time to talk to you? That's her. Okay, can y'all stop talking to this little girl? What I want is for us to find a place to woohoo so that I can cheat this pregnancy. Right, meow. Where shall we go? Where can you go to get pregnant at the beach? That's terrible. The waterfall. That's where you can go. Are we close to one? Why are you so angry? Don't die. Please don't die. I have emotional deaths turned on and I need her not to die because she's supposed to be the star of the next series. Hello? Who's that? Oh, I forgot I added that family over here. Look at how cute this little area is. I'm trying to do a pregnant. Hello? Can you get pregnant in the toilet? No. Here's a waterfall. Can I get pregnant in this waterfall? No. Here's a buoy. Where's the waterfall, y'all? You didn't even read all of it because I was stuck on, I was being nice. We gave you cereal with milk. I mean, with water. I don't think I can get past that part until it makes sense. And it's not making sense. Where's the waterfall? I'm tripping. It doesn't exist. Maybe we need to go to a different part of the beach each. That's when you begging for your parents' food, but they're like, I fed you, dang. Right. Tiny talking about you got McDonald's money, cornflakes and water. Just rude. Here at the Apollo Theater, ain't nobody boo me off the stage yet. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We love you unconditionally on the step. I love you unconditionally in the garden, but you be wildin', and thus you must sit on the naughty step. Conditional love means telling you when you're wrong. Where is the waterfall? Is this the waterfall? Is this the waterfall? The one that you can get pregnant in? We really just need to go to a place that has like a shower or a woohoo bush. Ooh, let's go to Windenburg. Okay, so on our way back from the beach, we stopped in Windenburg at a cafe. We lit over here. Taylor ain't no Taylor's the sober friend. I'm the DD, since y'all don't want to share. I'll be designated driver, since y'all want to wild out on a Saturday in the daytime. Let's go here. Or was it here? I think it's this one. Let's go there. I'm getting you out of character. You know what? I'm gonna be quiet for the rest of the stream because y'all be wildin', okay? Y'all be acting like I'm the problem when I'm just sitting here eating my cold cereal, minding my business, and y'all be like, ew, she puts ice in her cereal. Oh, she don't get a mimosa because she put ice in her cereal. Let me give her a stained Tupperware bowl full of Frosted Flakes and water. Rude. But I'm the problem. But I am the problem. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're all fine. You know who's fine? Me. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm looking for a woohoo bush. Y'all can talk amongst yourselves. This is a cute little park. I don't even know if teens can woohoo in a woohoo bush, but we're gonna try. Y'all remember when I was playing Not So Berry, the first one, and I got my good sis pregnant with Bob pancakes on the very first day before she even went to work. Before she even went to work, we just gonna put one out here. And Tani was like, how dare you? Red Bulls for everybody. We're gonna be up all night. Oh, okay. Well, y'all have lost y'all DD because I'm going home. I'm going home at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. your ride is leaving, so I hope y'all got money for Ubers. Rump shaking on the step. You always leave out the parts you do. I don't be doing nothing. I just be sitting here minding my business. Minding my business. Taylor, you be wilding first. Do I though? But do I though? All I did was ask why y'all need sugar in y'all cereal. That's all I did. I want this bush. I want to put it right here. Nostalgia, if you give everybody a VIP ticket, what is then the VIP? Is it just the naughty step at that point? How can every place be VIP? His little cold weather outfit is cute. Come on, fanny pack. I didn't insult nothing though. Just like I told Princess Taylor, you can bring whatever you want into the garden. This is a no judgment zone. I'm the one that be getting judged. Is Knox out here running naked? Knox?
Yips.
Oh. Gosh, come on. One meal.
I'm not sure how you're fitting all these things on the naughty step, but good luck. It's like Naughty Island now.
Oh.
It's a naughty continent now. Okay, I need her to be pregnant. I don't think she will be because I don't have the mob, but we finna do it right now. Let me show you this. I'm gonna be able to find the right guy. Nah, cause he's a teen. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Wait. Wait. Okay. Stop. We're gonna age him up real quick. He is now an adult. There you go. Now I should be able to start pregnancy with you because you're an adult. Okay, apparently not. You know what? We just gonna start it. It's just gonna be nobody. It's just gonna be us. What baby do we want? We want a boy or a girl? Let's do a boy. Just download the woohoo part after stream, Taylor. No, because I need it to happen today. I need it to happen right now, actually. Okay, she's pregnant. She pregnant. I need her to go home now. Okay, goodbye. Go home. It's almost Oakland Jr.'s birthday. Did you have my child? What child are we speaking of? What child is this? You're doing so much when the download was easier. It was not easy to download. I clicked 3 buttons and now sis is pregnant. I don't even know what child we're talking about, so I'm gonna go ahead and say no. The one we said we were naming Ashley. Oh yeah, we had 2 Ashleys actually. 2 Ashleys and a Simmer. None of them were vampires though, so sorry. We did have another child with Bob Pancakes though that we named Eliza. She is a vampire. But the 2 Ashleys and the Simmer we sold. That sounds awful. We sold to Vlad because they weren't vampires. We can check in on them on Thursday when we go back to that. We didn't sell them per se. We gave them to Vlad and he gave us money in return. That's what had happened. All right, sis, come up here and do some yoga and then we finna go to bed. Taylor, you out here selling children? No. What did I tell Shay? We didn't sell the child. We sold the service that the child provides to the vampire, which is food. See, this is why you're not invited to the parties, the naughty party step. I don't want to go because I'm wholesome and y'all are not wholesome over there. Y'all are naughty. On the naughty step, being naughty. Oh, you traded your kid to Vlad for simoleons. Got it. Yeah, that's a nicer way of saying that. I thought you couldn't repeat daddies in the 100 baby challenge. You couldn't, but when I got back in there, she was woohooing in the coffin with Bob Pancakes again. So we got 3 more kids out of him. Bob Pancakes gave us 6 children. Only 2 of them were vampires. You can't say you're wholesome if you're selling kids. That's not what I did. I sold the service that the kid provides. Stop trying to slander my name, okay? The lawyer in me will not allow it. I didn't sell a kid. Didn't do it. It wasn't me. Taylor, if I tell you one more time, you're not wholesome, sis. You don't get to tell me what I am. See how that works? Only I get to tell you what I am. Same way for you. I don't get to tell you what you are, other than a wild animal, because that's what y'all are. Wild beasts. You get to decide what you are, and I have decided that I am wholesome. Sure. I am a wholesome streamer. Wholesomely unwholesome. So you pimped out the kid, but instead of them living with you, they live with the man that bought their services. They couldn't live with me because I didn't have no space for them. I only have space for vampires. Hello? Ma'am? You're not listening. You ain't listening. I'm very tame. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, so you're not a wild animal. You are a tame animal. Animals and heathens, y'all hear this? I don't know what to tell y'all. I don't know what to tell y'all. So you pimped out the kids. I didn't do anything, okay? They're no longer my kids because I only birth vampires. I am only the mother of vampires. So if you're not a vampire, you don't belong to me, okay? You're not part of this over here no more. Now you live with Vlad. As a vampire, a human child is just an object to me. I don't know what to tell y'all. Such is life when you're a vampire. When you become a vampire, you let me know if you feel the same. And the test determined that was a lie. What are you doing out here, sir? Come in here, go upstairs, get in the shower, and get in the bed. I really like this house. This house is real cute. Max, stop scratching. Stop scratching. Takes notes. I don't know if you know, Princess Taylor. I'm not sure if you know. But this is a live stream, okay? It's live. I'm on a hot mic. Everything that I'm saying is being recorded. You don't have to take notes. You can just come back and rewatch. How come the maid never comes in here and picks up my clothes? What about my choices? I'm gonna just let these fools do what they do. Okay, so tomorrow we should start showing. And then hopefully that'll be another reason for our parents to fight with us before we get kicked out. I've lost one of my dogs. Sold my kids before I got to see them. I'm sorry, they weren't vampires. What you want from me? We still have Eliza. You want me to change Eliza's name to Ashley? There are already 2 other Ashleys and a Simmer. But we could change it to something else. If you want to be a vampire child, Ash, you got it. Just let me know. Now, these are for my notes that I would keep forever because you'd be wildin'. Well, I agree. You should keep them forever. So the next time I say I am a beacon for heathens, you can pull up the receipts. I am a beacon for heathens. Mac, there's the dog that I lost. Please go lay down. Don't. So you have a toilet. You have a toilet downstairs. Why are you in my room? This girl is still up. Sis, you need to go to sleep. She gonna be tired. She is gonna be tired. Okay, so y'all had mimosas and now y'all having sangrias. Y'all are gonna be wasted. Y'all not gonna last all night. You talking about we partying all night because you had Red Bulls. Nah, y'all are finna face plant on the ground in just a moment. Watch. Watch. Keep digging yourself deeper into this hole. I don't feel as if I'm in a hole. And if you feel as if I'm in a hole, maybe it's because we have different morals, okay? Because I'm wholesome. I'm a beacon for wholesome heathens. And I don't feel anything negative about it. I know who I am. Lemon drop shots. Y'all see this piece of tape on her forehead? Is she okay? Okay, sis, I would like you to get up. You need to go and eat a breakfast. Does she look pregnant? No. I don't think it's gonna tell me that she actually is pregnant. Well, come eat something. Whoa, where's the kitchen? Shots. What was I doing? Getting her a meal. Have a ham and cheese sandwich. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to age both of these girls. What's today? Wednesday? Is that a B? I'm going to age both of them up into young adults so that the pregnancy actually works. I can't deal with you, Tani. I can't deal. I can't deal. Is she showing now? That might have been a little far though. Well, nah, it's Wednesday. I don't know. I guess we'll see when she changes out of her pajamas. Maybe she can sneak off to school before her parents see her also. Where are you? Yeah, maybe she can sneak off before her parents see her and ask her why she's been wearing these oversized t-shirts for the last 2 days. I ordered a lemon drop once, and the waiter or bartender never heard of them, so I described it. She bought me a tumbler full of vodka, a quarter lemon, and a sugar pack. So she brought you a way to make the poor man's lemonade and also a fifth of vodka. That's wild. It will work. She just won't have the moodlets. Oh, okay. Well, we're already in the 3rd trimester now. It's the way you just cheating for no reason. It's not necessarily for no reason because I need it to happen quickly because it's already Wednesday. I need it to happen before Friday because that's when I plan to move out. I'd fight her. I too would fight her because why would she do that to me? Some kids at school were being mean to one of my friends. You always step in and stand up for your friends. Welcome back, Alvin. Alvin! That's what I think of every time I hear your name. Sis, you need to go to work. Off to work. What are you doing? Are you off to school? Yep. What are you doing? She definitely pregnant. Okay, run. Don't let your mom see you. Did she see us? Nah, she's looking the other way. She's in the other room. Okay, we're off to school. We're off to school before our mother even found out that we was pregnant. Wonderful. So the pregnancy is an inconvenience. It's an inconvenience, but also a tool to help me get into the next part of the Let's Play. So yes, both. What is mom angry about? She's hot-headed. She's always angry, which is why we're scared to tell her about the pregnancy. Why would you just break this, ma'am? Why would you do that? That's rude. Rude behavior. That's why she and Mahogany don't get along, because they just butt heads constantly. Girl, clean this up. I'm here. I got you tabbed because I'm CC shopping. Yes, because child, I cannot play vanilla. I understand. Did I send her to work? I forgot to send her to work, and she needs to go to work. Go to work, ma'am. Sis got anger issues. She does. She absolutely does. She would just be waking up out of her sleep, angry as hell. Everybody's at school. I'm gonna be here all by myself. What can we do? Let's play games on our phone. Okay, it's just me in this beautiful house now. Hopefully the maid comes. Oh, tomorrow's Harvest Fest. Do you think the pregnancy will last till tomorrow? I probably set it a little too high, but it would be the perfect thing to do would be to have everybody sit down to a Harvest Fest meal and be like, Mom, I'm pregnant. It's Walker's baby. Walker doesn't want anything to do with us. Oh, that's what we need to do. We need to go and tell Walker today. Walker doesn't want anything to do with the baby, and I don't know what to do. And that would be when Mom gets mad angry because she's hot-headed and be like, you can't live under my roof with a child. You need to get out. What? I want the maid to pick up the laundry. Hey, Jacko. Sorry I haven't been around in a while. No worries. I hope you and your plants are doing well. We are. The plants are great. They're living their best life. It is Walker's baby, Tani. Don't be trying to change the lore in my story. Ma'am, are you gonna clean or are you just gonna stand here and not do your job? Saya Watanabe, can you do your job, please? Do your job. You're mad that there's trash on the ground. It's literally your job to clean it. I'm gonna fire you. I'm gonna fire you. I got a new plant in a llama pot. I absolutely love it. Any name suggestions? Ooh, in a llama pot. Chat, what do you think you should name a plant in a llama pot? My vote would be for something like, I was gonna say Alana the llama. What kind of plant is it? Let's start there. It's no one's baby, and you couldn't wait long enough to just add a woohoo in. No, to actually make it work. No, I couldn't be bothered. Thank you for actually picking up the clothes in my room. It's Walker's baby. Don't be trying to change the lore in my story. Thank you. It's a small aloe vera plant. I have an aloe plant. It doesn't have a name yet. It's sitting in Tim's old pot. Okay, the aloe plant in a llama pot. Oakland reached mental level 10. Ooh, how about Shauna? Shauna the llama. Shauna the llama. Shauna the aloe vera llama. Ooh, or name it after something in The Sims, because Sims is really into llamas, right? Name it Bob Pancakes. Richard Flapjack, not Richard. Robbie Flapjack. Can y'all hurry up? Somebody come home from work already, damn. What's funny, Ash? I'm hilarious. I'm a clown. Why would you suggest Bob Pancakes? Because llama and Sims, and he is the first Sim name that I think of when I think of Sims. Bob Pancakes and Nina Caliente. Name it Nina. Why y'all not home? Ain't you supposed to come home at 3? Ain't school over at 3? It's 3:30. Nobody's home. There we go. Bobby Flapjacks. All right, so what we need to do is invite. Hey, Mahogany, it's me, Walker. Do you want to go on a date? Walker, I do. I was just about to invite you over. Don't you love them when the game does it for you? That you want to fire the maid. Because she not cleaning, man. Gonna go back to the shop to buy loads of that. I'm going to name them after Sims people thingies. Yes, thanks. Going to be heading off a little late here. Hope the rest of your stream goes well. Thank you so much for stopping by, Jack. I hope you have a wonderful night. And yes, please buy all the planties and name them after all the Sims. I know I said before, we do not slander Bob Pancakes. She's a Simmer feels the same way. That's her husband. I personally think Eliza is the problem, but I'm not going to say that Bob is wonderful. He brought me on a date to the beach and he knows that this is where I want to live. She's looking quite pregnant now. Quite. So, okay, let's come and have a little seat. This bar. Girl, this bar. Let's have a, okay. What? Oh, she has to pee. Okay. Let's let her pee first. Okay, we need to sit him down and tell him not only are we pregnant, but it's his baby. Maybe that's why the baby doesn't have an official father, because Walker doesn't want anything to do with him. And I calmly told you I do what I want and he dies on sight. That's terrible. And y'all have the nerve to talk about me. I don't be killing Bob Pancakes on sight though. I don't be doing that. What is up with him? Are you okay? Oh, he's paranoid. He's paranoid. Are you gonna come sit with me, sir? You asked me out here on this date. Can you come sit with me on this little couch so we can talk? I demand a paternity test. Nope. You don't get to ask for one of those. We don't do those here. Okay, let's cue up some interactions. First of all, why is he sad? Why are we trying to console him? Stop talking to this man. No, go away. Look, I made her. Who are you? Charles? We're not talking to you, Charles. I'm on a date. Mind your business. Mind your business, ma'am. Where are y'all going? Relax. Why would he come and sit right here? I'm trying to talk to this man about the child that is in my stomach. Look, I can invite him to feel the baby. Oh no, I lost him. It's happening. It's wonderful, right? Not only is it a beautiful baby, it's your baby. I feel like that would cause us, to fight just a little bit, because I don't think that we can break up immediately. I don't think that he wanted a baby. So we just gonna fight with him a little bit. Like, how dare you? If you didn't want a baby, you should have wrapped it up, sir. That's how you prevent babies. I'm not the only one that has to prevent babies. You too have to prevent babies. How come we can only argue about music? Oh my gosh. Why not just use MCC to make that man leave? Because this is doing too much. I'm just going to walk over here and we're going to talk in the rain. Oh, wow. They're doing it on their own. Okay, cool. Cool. That's doing too much. Correct. It sure is. We're really fighting out here at the bar. He asked me on a date. I said, guess what? I'm pregnant. And he said, you know what? You filthy S word. That's what he said to me. And that's why he's stomping off all alone. Don't stomp off. Come sit here so that we can continue. Is this man naked? Sir. 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 It's not that type of party, sir. This is not the type of party that we are having right now, sir. 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 Is this the... Y'all. This is Dwayne. This is Dwayne. If y'all watch my 100 Vampire series, y'all know who Dwayne is. Dwayne is out here running naked. See, he deserved everything he got in the other save. Every last thing that he got in the other save, he deserved it. Because he is out here being a menace to society. Did Walker leave? What? Walker. Walker. Oh, Walker really left. He said, oh, okay, if you want to fight, we don't have to be here. My date ended and everything. Come back over here. Come here. Come here. As he should, because it's not his baby. It's not his baby no more. It's not his baby no more. He said he wants nothing to do with me and my baby. Who's this? He wants nothing to do with me and my baby. Dwayne is running around here naked. I'm sitting here talking to Layla, even though I'm not supposed to have any friends. Did the flags just change out of nowhere? Okay, here come Walker. I'm gonna leave. Just gonna leave while I'm talking to you about our child. Rude. Sit down. Have a seat, Walker, because we need to talk. Stop talking to Layla. Imply that Walker's mother is a llama. And then let's break up. You don't want nothing to do with our child? I don't want nothing to do with you. You rude bastard. You can just call me a jerk. You don't want nothing to do with my baby? I don't want nothing to do with you. Nothing. And now I'm finna go home. Mahogany just broke up with Walker. She sure did. And she's tired. Yeah, we gotta go home. Guan. It was his baby, Tani. Ugh. Tani is really in here trying to ruin my lore. Trying to ruin it. Ruined. I know what I saw. You didn't see anything. You saw nothing. You know nothing, Jon Snow. You know nothing. You saw nothing. Princess Taylor. Princess Taylor. Princess Taylor is the keeper of the mini workouts, I swear. No one is that baby's daddy. Oh, wow. So now my baby's a bastard? So now my baby's a bastard. That's what you're saying, Tani? That's rude. Rude behavior. Just rude. Let's tell our sister that we're pregnant. Sis. Maple. Maple. Maple, I'm pregnant. Maple. Maple, let's have a deep conversation. Ooh, but don't walk in front of your dad. Don't walk in front of you. Maybe he has to pee so bad that he's not really looking at you. He's not really paying attention to you. Calling my baby a bastard. It's still out of stock? No way it's still out of stock. Did somebody redeem it and I missed it? Do I have a mod that could check the queue? Because there's no way it's still out of stock. Because you didn't have the patience to cheat properly. I still don't have the patience to cheat properly. Now we're having a conversation about my child. Walker would like to come over and hang out. No, Walker. We broke up. Oh. Maple must be telling her how she basically ruined her life. Because I feel like that's how they would feel. Tani really is channeling her inner Princess Taylor, just like won't let me live. Damn. She's like, you have to tell mom and dad. Like, you can't keep the secret from them. You have to tell mom and dad. She's like, okay, I'll tell them tomorrow. I'm too tired to tell them right now. I'm gonna go to bed. All right, off she goes, as she should, because she let a ghost impregnate her and tried to blame Walker. Somebody time Tani out. Time her out. Princess Taylor, tell Tani what happens if you get timed out as a mod, okay? Please tell her. Tell her right now. Tell her right now what happens if you get timed out with his sword. Okay, sis, we do need to concentrate on you a little bit. They really be drinking. Like, she's a teen. They really be drinking. I want you to keep working on your stardom so that when you go to Shay's series, you're famous. Oh, you're not gonna tell her? You're gonna let her find out by herself? Okay. That's the way you gonna do your friends? Don't take her sword away. You better tell her to calm down then. Calm it down. She only has 260 followers. How do we get more followers? We need a drone. Should we get a drone? You threatening my sword status, Taylor? I mean, you're in here with an elevated voice trying to derail the story that I have created. Think about your actions, ma'am. Sending you to the naughty step was not enough. Why are you in here, sir? Why are you in here, sir? Please go and do something with your life. Thank you. Why don't you come play with this? What I seen doesn't match what you're trying to push. Well, maybe you should rethink what you've seen then. Taylor, leave Tani alone. I don't understand how y'all are in my home telling me what to do. Make that make sense. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. Because it's not making sense to me. It's not making change. It's not making dollars. It's not making nothing. Make it make sense. Ma'am? Oh, yeah?
Is that what you think, Princess Taylor? You run things over here? You run things over here, Princess Taylor? Y'all be bold, man. Y'all be bold. Y'all be bold, man. Y'all be bold. Y'all be bold. Nostalgia was saying that she wanted a sword, and y'all are saying that you're willing to lay yours down. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? You're telling me to behave, Princess Taylor. That's what you're saying? Oh. Where? Down here in the deep blue sea beach. Alvin, thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime friend. Welcome into the Garden Gang. We're wholesome over here, I promise. It's a wholesome garden party, okay? That's all we do over here. We hang out and we bees wholesome. Okay? That's all we do. That's it. You don't gotta worry about nothing else because we don't be doing all of that. We be wholesome. We be wholesome. What you mean? Why would you do that? She told me to. And if you keep acting up, I'm gonna do it to you too. Yeet is what happened. She got yeeted into the nether for acting up in my home, in front of my salad. Wow, bold of you. Bold. Let's have a little party for Alvin. If you have, let me see, which emote should we use? If you are an honorable member of the Garden Gang, can you throw some innocent emotes in the chat to welcome Alvin into the gang and also to show me how? Oh, okay, Princess Taylor, you wildin'. You wildin'. Wow, y'all really think y'all run things over here. Y'all really think y'all run things over here. Y'all really think it. And it's confusing to me. It's confusing to me. I am confusion. I am confusion. I am so fucking mad. I agree. Now you really ready for this. Ready for what? Is you ready for what? You playing petty with me? Who's playing? Who's playing? Thank you so much for all of the Alvin, I don't know what happened there, friend. Thank you so much for all of the innocent emotes in the chat to welcome Alvin into the Garden Gang and also to prove that if we don't run it, then who does? I mean, Ashley runs it, okay? Because she don't be wild in the way that Princess Taylor specifically be wildin'. And I don't know what's going on with Tani, but Tani is in here wildin' like she's on Princess Taylor's brand of wild today, and it's confusing. I am confusion to me. Point me in the direction of the boss. Matt, they asking for you, bro. He looked up it, and then he laid right back.
Do your dance, your birthday. Move that ass, it's your birthday. Spend this cash for your birthday. Blow that back for your birthday.
A fucking yo. A yo.
Do your dance, your birthday. Move that ass, it's your birthday. Spend this cash for your birthday. Blow that back for your birthday.
What? Tani, come here. Tani, come to the front of the class, please. Come to the front of the class, please. Tani, come to the front of the class, please. The teacher would like to have a word with you, ma'am. Right, show it out. Taylor gonna cuss y'all out, and I'm really ready. I'm thinking of all of the cuss words that I want to use. They line it up in my brain so I can just spew them straight out. Cause what are you doing? What are you doing? Tiny is the only person. My words are not even working. They're not even working. When I took Princess Taylor's sword, okay, Princess Taylor complained. You know, she was angry. You know, she was mad. You know, the way that one usually is when they get some sort of consequence. But Tani said, oh, okay. Tani said, oh, you took my sword? Well, guess what? This is my type of petty, Tani. You play my type of petty games, Tani. I just want you to be prepared, okay? I want you to be prepared. The next time that you stream, Tani, come Come here, come here. Come close.
Tani, I want you to know that I am the queen of petty, okay? The queen. So now that you've done this, it is game on. I want you to be scared, Tani. I want you to be scared every time you hit that go live button. I want you to be scared that I'm gonna come in there and wild the fuck out, okay? Okay.
As long as we on the same damn page. Oh, you got the right one. Well, you do too, sis. You do too. Somebody do some math, because I'm stressed. What's 28 divided by 12? It's 2. So you get 2 nasty beans. I don't do math. Math is hard. Math is hard. Oh, your founder badge comes back when you take your sword though, Tani. That's nice. That's nice. You said you wanted to be petty. I'm ready, okay? Petty LaBelle has come out to play. Petty Betty, Petty Boop. She's here. She's here and she's queer and she's ready to party. Somebody do the math. I don't want it. I don't want it. Nah, I fail math. I'm not good at math either, Ash. So, I mean, if I do the math, it's going to be 1 spicy bean and 2 nasty beans. That sound good to y'all? I feel like that's good math. 2. Wait. No, you don't get a spicy bean for 12. At 12, it goes to nasty bean. So you don't get 4 spicy beans for 12 subs. You get 3. So try again. Do the math again, because I'm stressed out. My stomach is already upset. It's already upset. That's how it's always been, Tani. I'm not changing the rules on you or nothing. You get 3 spicy beans per 12 subs and 1 nasty bean. That's how it works. 2 nasty beans and 2 nasty beans and 8 spicy beans. I need somebody to check the math. We have a mathematician in the chat. Somebody come and check the math, please. 25, Tani. Tani, I'm trying to do something here. Okay, I'm trying to do something here. I'm trying to create a story. And you wilding out. 25. All right, this is gonna be me nostalgia after I eat these beans. I'm gonna be dead. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm not eating all 10 of these beans today. 27. 27 what? Beans? Nope. No, ma'am. Oh, 27 subs. 27 subs? That's wild. I'm stressed out. I'm gonna eat. I don't want to eat nothing. I don't want to eat nothing. I have to open a new box of beans. Tani said, oh, we can be petty. We can be petty. This is my style of petty, too. This is my style of petty. I hope you're ready. These the games we're going to play? Are these the games that we're going to play? Because I like these types of games. Sleepy Salty B, welcome into the stream. They smell nasty, okay? They smell nasty. Here's what's going to happen. I am going to eat 3 spicy beans and a nasty bean. That takes 12 off. And then we're going to save the rest for another stream because we have already been streaming for 3 hours. I've already eaten like 22 beans. And I'm over all of you, honestly. We doing spicy or nasty first? And let's also do a prediction. I hate it here. What? Prediction. Will it be will it be nasty or not? Question mark. This is a prediction, okay, not a poll. So vote accordingly. The last nasty bean we had was not nasty, so I'm gonna give y'all like 5 minutes because we're gonna do the spicy ones first. So go ahead, rack up your points. Princess Taylor, what? I'm gonna just leave. Y'all have a good day. What did I do now? All I'm doing is eating these damn beans. All right, we're gonna do the spicy first. I'm scared. Okay, I'll pull this one out. How much water I got left? Okay, y'all are gonna have to wait because I need more water. I need more water. Vote in the prediction. I will be right back because I have to go get more water because y'all are wild. Wild beasts. You took my damn sword. You told me you didn't want it back. Oh my God, the widow doggy doesn't care about my life at all. At all. She said, I see them over there torturing you, but I'm uninterested. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, so Kim Woody is at a soul food truck and texted me like 62 times, asking me what I wanted. So now I'm a little less annoyed about having to eat these beans because I know I'm getting ribs and mac and cheese and cabbage. Come through, Beyonce. You love to see it. Low-key, I was gonna do this for my follow gift, but I guess I won't now. You could totally do it. Please still do it. I think you totally should. I'll even help you make it if you want. Okay, so I've got ice cream because it makes the hot beans easier. And I got a fork because I thought it was a spoon, but it's not. It's a fork, so I'm gonna be eating ice cream with a fork. Don't judge me. We're gonna eat these 4 nasty beans first. What did y'all think about the prediction? Y'all think it's gonna be nasty? I hope all of you are wrong and you lose all your points. I hope you're all wrong. Where did my bean go? whatever. Okay, we've got first bean is bright orange. Come on, beauty guru. First bean is bright orange, which means it's habanero, and I'm scared. Okay, I'll stay with you, Tiny. Where was y'all going? You was going on a trip in your favorite rocket ship, zooming through the skies, little Einsteins? All right, I'm eating this bean. I'm scared. I'm scared. Let me get my ice cream ready. Okay, say less, Princess Taylor. It's already burning my tongue. It's already burning my tongue. Ooh, and I don't like it. It hurt. Oh my God, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on, y'all. Hello? Hi, what's up? I didn't even bite it yet. My whole being is on fire. I'm on fire. It was hard. Imagine. I'm gonna die. Where's my ice cream? Eating ice cream with a fork is not easy. It's not good. Oh my God, it's so hot. It's so hot. It's so hot. Oh my God. I eat hot foods, y'all. Y'all would think that I don't eat nothing hot, but this is hot. Eating ice cream with a fork is not easy. Ooh. Ooh. Girl, why would you test Tiny? I didn't know that she was gonna come back like this. I love it though. I love it though. This is my brand of petty. I didn't know that y'all wanted to do all of this. Whew. But I could be petty too. I could be petty. Ooh, I can't even sing. That hurts. It hurts to sing. Wow. See now, Tony, when I call you tonight, because I'm stranded in the bathroom and everything burns, you're gonna have to talk me through it, okay? It's gonna be you and me, sis. The ice cream really does help, though. The ice cream helps a lot. Whew. Should we just go into the next one before I even have time to chicken out? Because that's what I want to do. I want to chicken out. It's Tani. You right. Oh no, what is this one? What is this one? I don't know what this one is. I don't know what this one is. Because it's too dark to be sriracha, but if it's cayenne, it doesn't have any speckles. My mouth is on fire. This, you know, my friends, when we went somewhere. Was it this January or last January? I can't remember. But I got stupid drunk, okay? Stupid drunk. And I was so hungover trying to come back on this plane. And my friends were just like, the best way to deal with a hangover is to keep drinking. I think I told Ashley this. The best way to deal with a hangover is to keep drinking. Which it's false. But I'm thinking that the best way to deal with my mouth being on fire is to just add more fire. So here we go. Bean number 2. Hot bean number 2. I don't know what this is because it doesn't have any speckles. Ooh, or is that a speckle? Is that a speckle? Is this about to be a Carolina Reaper? Oh no. This is why everyone should eat digestive enzymes. Okay, hot bean number 2. Here we go. Lord, please. Oh my. It's hot too. Jesus, take the wheel. Ah. Tony. Oh God. It hurts. My lips hurt. Tony. Tony. Come in the Discord, man. I have closed the game just to talk to you. Come into the Discord, please. My eyes are watering. My mouth hurt. Ma'am, you've been summoned. Come into the Discord, please. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. Nah, don't listen to Princess Taylor. Come on. Come on. You wanted to chat before. Come on into the Discord, ma'am. You want your sword back? Come and get it. It's in the Discord. I want to fight. I want to fight. I want to fight. And I'm gonna cuss your petty ass out too. Come on. Come on. You want it back? It's in the Discord. Come get it. Sir, I'm trying to do something. What are you doing? Sneezing. You want to come in the Discord too, Alvin? You want to get cussed out with Tani? Tani don't even know the Discord command. Is it because you don't have a sword anymore, Tani? You forgot the command? I tried to swallow the bean and tried to fight back. Ugh. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna call you later, Tani. You're not gonna send me the voicemail, man. Oh no, I ain't trying to get cussed out. The cuss out is reserved for Miss Tani. It's reserved. It's reserved. So you can just come in the Discord and hang out. What we got? One more bean, one more hot bean, and a nasty bean. I don't have a sword, man. I don't know any commands anymore. My tongue is on fire. All right, last hot bean. There are new unreads in the Discord. Oh, there's lots of y'all. Hello, friends, welcome. Make sure that you go to the rules tab and react so that you can get a role so you don't get kicked out. We've got another habanero bean. Whatever that last bean was, it was hot as fuck, okay? I feel nothing now. I'm gonna eat this and feel nothing. Watch. Watch. I'm gonna feel nothing. Tani, is that you? Ma'am. 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 Let's have a conversation. Go ahead and unmute your mic, sis. Let the world hear you. Why are you the way that you are, sis? Hello? Oh, you're not sure what we're talking about? You're not sure what we're talking about? Okay. Okay. You're not sure? I don't know if they can hear you. Hold on. You're not sure what we talking about. Okay. Okay. Hold on, because I want the stream to be able to hear you. So let me make sure they can do before I cuss you out real quick. Because you wild. Because you wild. Hold on. I would like to fight. You deserve it, Taylor. Princess Taylor, I'm not talking to you. Remember, we wasn't talking. We not talking, Princess Taylor, so don't talk to me. Nope. Nope. Don't vouch for Princess Taylor. You and her are both swordless now. You're swordless. I chose this route. Okay. Rude. I cannot figure out how to get the stream to be able to hear you. Machiavelli, stop. Stop it. You're not, though, is the thing. Not keep your little dusty ass sword. You don't want it. Oh, okay. Okay, Princess Taylor. Remember that you said that, okay, ma'am? How about this one? Does this one work? Say something, Tani. I don't know. I don't know why it's not doing what it's supposed to have done. Maybe it's this. Hold on. I don't know. I didn't change any of the settings from the last time. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, here we go.
That's right, Princess Taylor. It's the third time.
There we go.
At this point, it becomes abuse.
Not at this point, it becomes abuse. They should be able to hear you, though. Let me know if she's too loud.
At this time, it becomes abuse. When you take something 3 times, we don't beg for it back. It's abuse at that point.
Well, you're not going to get it back, so here we are.
You ain't got to worry about me asking for mine because you decided to go petty. So this is where we are.
And that's wonderful. Okay. So, nostalgia, did you still want a sword, sis? Because there are 2 up for grabs. I'm eating this bean, y'all.
Take the sword, nostalgia, because Tiny's not coming back.
It's hot. It's hot. Are you... You shouldn't want it back. It's not coming. That's not an answer. Oh my God, this is hot. This is hot. Oh. Honey, I have words. I have words for you, sis.
Omri, no, ma'am, you do not. You have words for yourself. This is the signature you put on the document.
What document?
The document where I said, are you sure this is where you want to go? And you was like, yes. I said, do your worst. And there you did. You did your worst.
You think that was my worst? You think that was my worst?
That's what you said. You said, I said, do your worst. This is what you gave me. If this is your worst, that was your self-definition.
You've not seen worse. You've not even seen close, ma'am. So I just want you to be prepared. I want you to be scared.
That's fine. That is fine. I'm not scared of anything. Bring it. I got you.
That bean wasn't as bad because my mouth is already on fire. So it's just like adding fire to fire. It's just all hot. It's just all hot. Okay, it's nasty bean time. And then I'm gonna cuss Tiny out real quick. And then we're gonna finish the damn sim stream because that was what we came here for.
Hey, stream anniversary coming up. Food is almost here.
Come on, stream anniversary.
Read your chat, woman. Read your chat.
I have a lot going on, Tiny. I have a lot going on, okay?
Well, you can't ask questions if you're not reading it.
Omri, I've been live for too long. That's what Lily said. She's been live for too long. Much too
It's only
long.
been 3 hours. It's only been
Because
3 hours.
y'all are doing the
You are
most.
fine.
Giving way too many beans in a very short
are-
amount of time.
You asked for this.
Somebody tell me what 28 minus 12 is.
You asked for this.
I'm picking a bean. So I've been on the step for about 5 hours. How's it feel, Omri? Is it nice over there?
Hey, Omri, I'm on the step. I lost my sword and everything.
Tiny, you don't get to talk to the chat, okay? You're in here to be cussed out, not for you to have
do
fun.
whatever I want to. I
Girl,
told y'all this. I do what I want.
I'm gonna mute you. You're gonna be screaming into the nether.
You ain't gotta worry about getting me because I'm gonna hang up.
It's the way Taylor really be choosing violence.
Do it.
I'm so confused on how it's me that chooses violence when y'all are in here wilding out, okay? Y'all were in here on the naughty step having a party. Y'all were in here making me eat beans. Y'all were in here making me work out, but it's me? I'm choosing violence? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make
Trying to
sense.
threaten me with something I have a solution for.
I'm not threatening
What's
nobody.
going?
It's not a threat.
I will mute you. You'll be yelling into the nether.
That's not a threat. That's a promise.
I will hang up on you. It's
Okay.
done.
Okay.
Do what you gotta do.
Okay. But Princess Taylor, you can keep talking, but what happens if I ban you? Then we have this conversation yesterday. You get banned, then you get to what? Watch, but not speak. Okay, y'all. Here's the nasty bean. I have muted Tani from the stream. She don't know it, but she can't hear. Y'all can't hear her. This bean is cute because it's pink. Come on, focus on the bean. But I'm sure it's gonna be nasty. Hope y'all got y'all predictions in. What kind of bean is this? This one not even on the pack. Oh, it's maybe barf or a peach. I think it's Tutti Frutti. Tutti Frutti does not look like this, but I'll take your word for it. It's pretty like Tutti Frutti. Okay. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks. I hope y'all got y'all predictions in because I hope that it is Tutti Frutti. Sorry. I'm making a mess. Manifesting a bad bean. What the hell? I thought we were friends, Ninja. I thought we were friends. I hope you get Stinky Socks. I hate all of you. I'm scared to bite into it. I don't want it. I don't want to take it back. But somebody, I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to bite it. Because what if it's nasty? What if it's nasty? That's not what I deserve, okay? This is like bean number 82 of the stream. I deserve a good bean. What happened last time? Did I get a good bean last time? I'm scared. I prayed. Okay, let's pray. Jesus. Jesus. Please let this be a bean that doesn't taste bad, okay? Because I deserve. My mouth is already on fire. Okay. I've already had a nasty bean. Okay. And I just feel like what I deserve is a bean that does not taste bad. Okay, here we go. Okay, it's bad. It's real bad. Oh my God. I don't know if the ice cream gonna help the nastiness. I'm scared. It's so bad. Why? 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 Why is that something people want to put in their mouths? Please make it make sense. Why is that something? Why would anybody make that? That is an abomination. Okay, it's an abomination. Gotta go. Tani. Don't you be making no changes to your beans? No. We not playing those games. You wanted to be petty. You wanted to bring out Petty LaBelle, okay? And she's here. So don't be trying to hide now. Let me pay out on this prediction. Bans Taylor from chatting. You know what? I just won't show up. I'm not gonna show up. I'm gonna use one of K Moody's burner accounts, okay? And I'm gonna be in there showing ass. Just showing ass. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Let's pay out on this prediction. I hope y'all predicted right. Okay, Streamlabs doesn't want me to pay out. There we go. Petty Betty LaBelle. Correct. Petty Betty Boop LaBelle. I hope you guys made some money off of that, because, ugh. Not one of K Moody's burner accounts. Yup. One of K Moody's burner accounts. I'm going to use it to make Tani eat 1 million beans. Watch. Watch. Petty also means I can fix my stream to beat your pettiness. You think you can beat my pettiness, but I don't know if you know the lengths that I'm willing to go to be petty. I don't think you know the lengths. You got 3.8, Tani. I'm so over y'all. Let's fix the counter. Somebody tell me what 28 minus 12 was. It's like 14, maybe? 14? Is it 14? I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready. I want you to live in fear. Live in fear. What flavor of ice cream you got there? This is my favorite Ben & Jerry's, the Netflix and chilled. Ben & Jerry's Netflix and chilled. It's got pretzels and chocolate and peanut butter in it. All of the things that make ice cream amazing. Oh, well, the only part that I can see is it says 3.8K goes to True Tani. That's all I can see. And it says ... but that's all I can see. So, okay. Shout out to those of y'all who made some money there. 16. It's 16? That can't be right. That is right. Hate it here. 27 subs. Like, are you okay, ma'am? All at once. That should fix the counters. Yeah, okay. Very fine, actually. Give me my points. Oh, you voted against Nasty? I'm so sorry, Ashley. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to that man. They all nasty one by one, but later, when they got time to simmer. What is you saying, Omri? What is you saying? You would know this if you had not muted me on stream. That you're fine. Part of me wants to be like, you know what? I don't care. But I do care about you, friend. I'm just very mad. I'm vexed. I'm vexed. I think I really pissed off Princess Taylor because she ain't came back yet. I don't even know if I have it in me to finish the sim stream. We were supposed to be telling a story. Y'all in here wilding. Wild animals, wild beasts. Very vexed. She got Nostalgia so scared. Nostalgia wanted a sword. But Nostalgia was like, you know what? Keep it. Nostalgia said, I'm okay. I need to close the Discord. Oh, it's closed. Okay. I'm actually hungry. K Moody just brought me food. Ooh. Tiny, she don't care about you. That's not what I said. I said I care about you, friend. I'm just very vexed. Rude behavior. Rude behavior. Okay, we don't have to go to school today because it is Harvest Fest. I'm finna tell the whole family that I'm pregnant and they finna kick me out. Watch. Who is this she that got nostalgia scared? Because not Tiny. I was talking about Princess Taylor, but I'm willing to share the sword. Oh, okay. I don't think that's how that works, nostalgia. I definitely care about Tiny. Definitely do. I'm just vexed. Okay, the baby's coming right now. It's coming right now. I thought we had time. I thought we had time. She gave birth. Sis gave birth in the bathroom. Didn't go to not near a doctor's appointment. Didn't go see a neonatal doctor. Didn't take no vitamins. We have to name it after a wood. Let's name him Cedar. Cedar. I thought I had time. I thought I had time. And the baby is just floating. They're gonna say Mahogany's having a baby. No, she had the baby. She had the baby. And she's hiding it in her room so that her parents don't know. But I feel like now we have to go and tell them. Did she tell her parents? No, she did not. She just had a random baby. I mean, not a random baby. She had Walker's baby. Oh God. In her room in secret. She said, right now, right? I thought I could wait. It's 2 a.m., sis. It's 2 a.m. Wait, is this on MTV? What was that show called? I didn't know I was pregnant. Her dad is outside the room. He hears the baby crying. Okay, he's walking away. He's walking away. He's walking away. It was not a random baby. It's Walker's baby. Tiny, stop it. She's hiding a whole infant. Sarita, she is. Look, and now she's pissed. Why are you walking like this, ma'am? Because you gave birth to a child. A child. And she's still sad over the breakup. We had to end our relationship because dude didn't want our... Are you coming in here to talk to your sister? No. You're coming in here to use the sink when you have a sink in your room. Okay, well, the baby is asleep, so it's quiet. We need to find maybe our father and tell him that we have a child. Oh, let's talk to him about the breakup. Don't get in the shower, Dad. I'm coming to talk to you. We're gonna talk to him about the breakup. Okay, never mind. He's in the shower now. Walker didn't want the strange baby that wasn't his. The baby was okay. Here we go. We can tell our sister. Babes, we just gave birth in our bedroom. We just gave birth in our bedroom. And also, I broke up with Walker because he didn't want a child and I was pregnant. Okay, we're going to talk to Dad first. We're going to talk to Dad first. What's wrong with you? I had an 8-pound, 5-ounce deuce. That was really that show. They were like, I didn't know I was pregnant. I was sitting on the toilet and then there was a baby. What? You two broke up? I thought you two would be together forever. You didn't even know that we was together, Dad. But we broke up. It was because I was pregnant. Okay, he's about to fall asleep. I told him that I was pregnant and it shocked him so much that he passed out. Can our Sims have a water birth? I don't think so. I don't think they can. There might be a mod, but I don't know of one. I want to tell everybody that I had a child, but everybody's asleep. So maybe I take that as, okay, she was ahead of me. I take that as I don't need to tell them right now. I'm just gonna go to sleep. My floating child. He fainted from the news. He did. He did. I should get my child a bed, but like, how does she explain? How does she explain a crib purchase? Like, how does she explain to her mom and dad that she bought a crib? For what? For what? For what? Why'd you buy a crib? Because you have a child. She has a secret child in her room right now, bro. In her room. Oh, I forgot it was Harvest Fest. So yeah, now on a holiday, we have to tell our parents that we gave birth to a child. Look at this. Look at this gnome. This gnome said, a floating child. This gnome is making our child float. What'd you get, Tani? I got ribs and mac and cheese and cabbage. Who's up? Oh, the baby is up. Okay, well, if it's not crying, I would like this to speed up a little bit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. She's angry. Why don't you come up here and realize that there is another member of the family now? Don't appease the gnomes. Nah, I be kicking them. I be killing them. This gnome is making my child float, though. Is she coming? Okay, sis, now you gotta get up. Because your mom is in here taking care of the baby that she didn't even know you had. Her mom is like, what the hell is this? You had a child and you didn't tell me? You were pregnant and you didn't tell me? You gave birth to a whole human in your bedroom in the middle of the night. You didn't ask to go to the doctor or nothing. Your father is a surgeon, bro. Your father is a surgeon. And you gave birth in your bedroom? This is irresponsible. You were supposed to be a responsible child like the rest of our children. We did not raise you this way. If you can't follow our rules, then you gotta go. When she get kicked out for the kid, have her smash a gnome so they destroy the house. Yes, my kind of petty. My kind of petty. Victorious, welcome to the stream, friend. We just missed a lot of nonsense. Sis just gave birth to a baby in her room because ain't nobody know she was pregnant as a teen, and now she finna get kicked out because her mom can't stand her because she don't be listening. They just in here fighting. She's like, I don't want to get a job like you have. You enjoy your job, but what I want to do is make music. I'm gonna live on the beach and make music, and you don't want that for me. Why don't you want me to be happy? And she's like, I want you to be happy, but what I don't want is this crying, screaming, floating child. Can you come in here and take care of this child? Because we're in here arguing. Shout out, I am Victorious. Last stream in The Sims 4. I'm well. I got Chinese food. I wanted some sesame chicken. Come on. I love sesame chicken. They're really in here arguing. I didn't do any of this. I didn't queue up any of this. They're just arguing. Okay, so she's like, you know what? Since you want to make decisions like you're an adult, you can go be an adult somewhere else. You can't live here anymore. But the baby can't go with you. The baby stays here with us because you would not be a responsible parent to this child. But you're going to have to get out on Harvest Fest on a holiday. She's kicking her child out. Wait until I tell your father. Okay, the child's still here floating and it still smells bad. Anybody care? No? All right. I'm gonna get the child a crib and put it in the parents' room. And then we are gonna move sis out. And then the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take all the CC off of Maple so that I can send her over to Shay. Okay, 7 frames. The whole family is irresponsible. Well, I mean, irresponsible is subjective. It depends on what you think deserves a response. And I think that everyone but Mahogany thinks that responsible means like stereotypical, uptight, you do what you're supposed to do, not what you want to do. Hello, can I have a crib? I guess we'll go with this one. Yeah, we'll go with this one. How excited are you for the cottage pack? I thought of you as soon as I saw it. Yo, you're not the first person to say that. So many people hit me when the reveal came out because they were like, Taylor, this pack was made for you. And you're right. Okay, this pack was made for me. It's made for me. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I think they're all irresponsible regardless of their definitions. Okay, I am inclined to agree with you, but you know, I don't make the rules. She's so mad. This is when she usually comes in here and beats the fuck out of Bun Bun, yo. She be in here beating Bun Bun's ass. I finally got the university pack. Yes, the clothes in university are so cute. Yes, farm drama. I'm ready. I already have the stories put together in my mind. She be in here beating Bun Bun's ass, yo. Okay, friend. It's time for you to move out, but I kind of want to aid you and your sister up first. So maybe someone can make us a cake. Yeah, I know. It's y'all birthday. Let's make a cake. We'll have a double birthday and then we will move Mahogany out. Sugar-free carob coconut cake. That's definitely what y'all would make here. Can you put candles in that? Where are you moving her? Stilani, because we're playing the Not So Berry 2.0 and you have to live on the beach. You have to have the beach aspiration. And be poor, essentially, which she's gonna be because she got kicked out of her well-off house for having a child in secret. And just for good measure, Tiny said we should kick one of the gnomes after we get put out. So let's find one. I know there are some in the kitchen. Are they the only ones? Is she up here beating up Bun Bun too? She is pissed. She said, my child had a child without telling me? Here you go, sis. Come and kick this gnome. You love going to uni though, Ash? Because I feel like it's wild and it takes forever. Come and kick the gnome. Here we go. Bam. Beach. Ooh. Okay. I don't want to appease it. I want to kick it. Is the cake done yet? Hurry up. Okay, everything's broken. But the cake's done. Okay, put it down so we can put candles in it, please. Where are you putting it? Here we go. Can you add candles? Yes, it's easy. It was never easy for me. Without the one mod that I just downloaded, I had never passed university before. Never, ever. Okay, first up, we've got Big Sister. Big Sister Maple, and then Baby Sister Mahogany right after. And then we will go into Cass real quick, take off all of her CC, move Mahogany out. Think about cussing Tiny out one more time. Maple has aged up. Okay, she's an art-loving snob. Let's give her... She can be a perfectionist like her mother. But then come back over here real quick and add more candles. Okay, I mean, you could have done it since you're here. Here you go, sis. Blow out the candles. Taylor, just do the work and go to class. It's simple. It doesn't ever feel like it's that simple because I was doing that and I was failing miserably. Mahogany has aged up. Okay, she has to be a freegan for the challenge. Where's Freegan? Freegan, here we go. All right, and now Maple can move out. She has been kicked out of the house. I mean, she needs to take a shower. Okay, let's real quick before we move, take a shower because it's probably gonna be the last shower that we get for quite a while. And I also want to put my DJ equipment in my inventory. Do it at the library. You told me that recently, though. I did not know that beforehand. I don't think I can take this. No, I can only take the DJ one. Maybe we can get DJ gigs that'll help us pay the bills. I cannot believe y'all made me eat 1 million beans today. 1 million beans. Why is she naked? Sis? Kick both of these. And then let's move. Come on. She not doing it. Move out of the house, please. Thank you. I did no such thing. I don't. No, Ashley told me that recently. Isn't that what I said? Ashley told me recently, but like I didn't know that before. Are we moving? Okay, so I'm gonna have to do it manually. She had a baby in her room and then her mom kicked her out of the house. Oh, I want to put this house up on the gallery too. Don't let me forget. They made me eat 1 million beans. No, that was absolutely you. That was absolutely you. 1 million. Keep up with your thoughts. Have you met me? Have you met me? Keep up with my thoughts. Maybe I can't move because it's a holiday. Dang, I didn't think about that. We out though. We ride. We ride. $27 subs. 32 subs is how many you've gifted. I want to say this week. Doesn't this change weekly? Tiny, you wild. You wildin'. When are you going to decorate my show? I do builds on Saturdays. So not tomorrow. I mean, no, today's Saturday, isn't it? Not today, but potentially next Saturday. I can put that on the list for next Saturday if you'd like me to. I'm actually gonna move them both out. Mahogany. I'm gonna give her 100 because that's how much she's allowed to start with. And I'm also gonna move out Maple. Look at him holding my child. My baby. I'm gonna give her a good chunk of change though, because she deserves. I'm gonna give her 20K. All right, I'm moving Mahogany to Solani. We have, okay, I'm not doing that. I think you will find I can indeed afford the lot. We've got this one, Oceanic Paradise, Great Acoustic, Sunny Aspect. I wanted to live here, but I would need to kick her out. We're gonna move here for now. Sigh. My poor friend. All right, if you want to keep up with her, you will have to come back when we are playing Not So Berry 2.0, which is going to be Tuesday, I do believe. And then we will take into Cass. What I need to do is disable. If I disable CC, will that, will it do it automatically or will I have to do it? Will I have to do a restart of the game? Damn it. All right, we're not gonna do all that then. We're just gonna do it the way that we usually do it. And then Shay will just have to look for her because I'm not doing it. She has a ton of outfits too. We're not gonna do all of her outfits. I can't be bothered. All right, so we finna see what sis looks like with no skin details and no lashes and no makeup. Oof. She actually doesn't look that different from how she looks. Let's give her some regular eyebrows. Ooh. Girl, the in-game eyebrows, they're not it, sis. Oh my gosh. They are not it, sis. Oof. We'll go with that one. Let's get her a hair. CC free Sims stress me out. I'm gonna try and get it as close to what she has on now as possible. Okay, that's not it. That ain't it, Chief. Ooh, okay, how about something like, where'd it go? Something like this. It's cute. It's cute. She has on shorts, but like, ooh, these are cute. Oh, okay. All right. We'll put on some in-game socks. I know exactly what shoes I want because they're the only in-game shoes that I ever use ever. Omri, ooh, this booty is cute. Ooh, booty. Where are they at? Tani, you still here? Well, I'll put you to, oh wait. I don't know if Tani gonna work without her sword. Rude behavior. My stomach is doing things. It said all of these beans, they were a mistake. What pack is University? Is University a game pack? No. Where are my shoes? These. But only in the white because they don't look cute in any other thing. I don't know how I'm feeling about this shirt now. And her face. Maybe it's her face. Sure ain't gonna work without my sword. Yeah, I didn't think you would. So never mind. I don't need your help. I do it myself. Ooh, this one is cute. Okay, we'll do this. That looks similar to what she looked like with all of the CC. I don't know how I'm feeling about this hair now. Don't we have other like lock situations? No, did I make it up? I made it up. She could do these. Oh no, she can't do that. She can't do that. Okay, Tani, you enjoy. Enjoy. Now she looks like Siobhan Fires. I guess we'll stick with these. Okay, this is Miss Maple. I'm gonna do the rest of her outfits off stream, but just know that she is going to go to Miss Chez La Vie for her series. Y'all have been really wild today. And while I do be loving a good bit of wilding, y'all really did a lot. You really did a lot. You did a lot of wilding. I want to say that I appreciate it. But do I? No, I'm kidding. I do. I do appreciate each and every single one of you, even when you be wild and out. Hold on a second. Everything is going crazy. Okay. We are gonna head out though. You turn on the goodbye music, wild and out like Nick Cannon. That's what y'all are, wild. You be confused when I be calling you wild beasts. But it's how I'm feeling. We are gonna raid my friend. Well, it's a new friend. I don't actually know her, but I think that her stream is pretty cool. Glad I'm not live yet, so she can't raid me. I am not giving you any support today, sis. We ain't friends right now. Here are some raid messages. This always moves so slowly. It's like the bot be knowing that I'm trying to leave and it be like, no, don't leave. There's a raid message for you if you are a follower, maybe. And here's a raid message for you if you are a sub. Thank you, Golden Sunshine. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. We should be on this screen. There should be some thank yous happening in the bottom. Here is the schedule. This schedule is going to start next week on Monday. So on Monday, we will be doing a cast stream. And then we'll be doing Not So Berry on Tuesday, 100 Vampires on Thursday. We're going to continue Life is Strange on Friday. And then we'll be back in The Sims on Saturday. Thank you so much, everybody, for the bits. There was a ton of y'all. Thank you so much to all of my mods, the great ladies of Garden Defense Incorporated. I don't even know if it's going to mention Tani and Princess Sailor now because they've been unmodded. But I appreciate y'all as well. Make sure you go and show. Oh, it's going to show all of the subs. Wow, Tani, you've broken it. We're going to make sure you go and show love to Foxy Cat. Show her all of the love that you have shown me. I think you'll have a good time over there. The title of her stream is Tatiana Chronicles Episode 1. And she's playing The Sims. So I think it'll be a good time. Go ahead and copy that raid message. Thank you so much, everyone who hung out. Thank you, Tani, for the 32 subs, which is wild. But thank you anyway. And I will see you all Monday. Bye.